know. What? Right? Plenty have tried and plenty have failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro king got me, see that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Alba, I'm a black bond, aiming a scope and all black panel, you can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not at all. Oh wait, then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own, like how can you gamers approach me? Tell kids Smoove to body you in Halo, then send your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty have failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon World Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smoove, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't all strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.
Actually, I do have a page on. Have you ever heard of mini-vids? I can get my profile.
I have a Twitch and a PSN. Follow me on there.
Yo, mic check. Mic check.
Here.
Weapon Wheel is here. Everybody hit them like buttons. Let me know if y'all hear us.
What if your resume was more?
Whoa, whoa. Whose TV is on in the background? Can we act a little bit professional? Just a little bit.
Bond, what the hell? Turn that down.
How's my
Everyone.
mic, BG?
You're good. You're a little bit low though.
How about now?
You're good now.
Okay. Smoove is going to be here today, right?
He didn't say he wouldn't be, so I expect him to be. I have no reason to think he won't. The Weapon Wheel Discord for the past hour, I don't even know how to describe the madness.
Hey, you been getting cooked, nigga. You been getting
cooked.
nigga.
Who cooking me?
BG, you know what's
Stop
going
it.
on.
Stop
hey,
it.
BG, can you put that
Stop
side by side comparison of you and that flounder fish on the screen? Real
Stop
quick?
it. Niggas wasn't
Please.
cooking me.
Please.
Niggas talked about me for like 5 seconds and talk about I got cooked. Like, boy, stop it.
This episode was
BG.
about to be in a complete disarray until Tony stepped up.
Oh,
Shout out to him.
Until Tony. Okay,
BG,
Tony hit up his 2 niggas like, yo, come through it. Y'all acting like this nigga just saved the day. Shut up.
BG, did you see who you had on there?
Blandrew, what did you do? Let's talk about that. What did you do?
Hold up. No, this ain't about me. If I was
what
to bring
did you
in
do?
If I was to bring in 2 people to this podcast, it would have easily been Jay Barry Persona or Chris Wright.
Listen, I ain't trying to hear from you woulda, coulda, if I did ass niggas. I ain't trying to hear from y'all, bro.
He's already had those people on.
Yeah, these people have been, well, not E-Rock, but Mr. 9.5 has been on Alex.
Yes, sir. Hey, don't say. Hey, say when you say my name, whisper it. Whisper my name.
Y'all gotta stop stealing names. There's only one Mr. 9.5. Who's calling themselves Mr. 9.5 now?
If you gotta ask, you haven't experienced it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's fraudulence, gimmick infringement. The only Mr. 9.5 I know got deported back to Mexico.
Stop saying my name, bro.
Alex, can you pick a freaking name and stick? You know nobody ever knows who you are when you come here because you change your name every single time, bro.
That's Zaddy. His name is Zaddy, man.
I think Bond has the high score of saying Mr. 9.5 the most times in a row of entirety of human race. I've never heard
First of all, BG, can we agree that when it comes to that name, that is taken by General G?
General G used to call himself that? I don't remember.
Africa, 9.5.
Oh, okay.
Every game, 9.5.
Yeah. Nokia phone, 9.
Yep. You gotta choose it. You have to be 10.5, 8.5, 7.5. Can't be 9.5.
Wonton.
Well, if you want a realistic, I'm about to change to 12 point. I'll change it.
What you mean? I'm a guest, BG.
You a guest? Says who, nigga?
Wonton should have been one you hit up too.
Oh my God!
You see it, Blandrew. He be hating
Bond,
on me, man.
Bond, don't you love niggas that been like, oh, you should have done this, and they ain't done nothing?
BG,
what did you do this week?
BG, if I was the one hosting this podcast, it would have been completely different.
Oh, if you know what? I'm changing your name into Discord into Mr. If Ass Nigga. That's your name now, Mr. If Ass Nigga. Okay.
There'll be a podcast once every 3 months.
Nah, I put on 2 amazing podcasts when I was hosting.
Blandrew's a great host. That last episode
300
was great.
If we left this in charge of you, Blandrew, there'll be a show every 3 to 6 months.
You left it in charge of me twice, and I put on 2 amazing shows.
I mean,
Shout out to
you
everybody.
have to start it up. You got to set it up, organize it, everything.
And I heard that one time. I greatly appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
If I would have done it, it would have been better. Shut up, then do it.
Black
trying to hear from you.
Use what ifs a lot.
Hold on, my boy Yokio. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man. I saved y'all from a bad show today,
bro.
Man.
This ain't no water hole. Like, what are you niggas doing here, bro?
Listen, bro.
You niggas almost had that singer, man.
Hey, Bond. Hey, BG, is my name better now?
What, bro? Why can't you be normal?
What? H-Dog told me to change my name to Mountain Dew Colonel.
Why can't you be normal, bro? Why can't all of y'all just be normal?
Let me change my name again.
Changing the name like 5,000 times.
Just pick a name, nigga. Damn.
BG, why'd they say you cuffed your joggers on that picture?
Oh my God.
You the only nigga to get your joggers tailored. I ain't never seen that in my life.
Oh my God.
Tuck his joggers into his sock.
I won't be baited. This is a gaming podcast.
He the only one that take his joggers to the dry cleaners. This shit crazy.
And I will not be here. I will not be here until like 10 p.m. again.
BG, what size was that T-shirt you answered the door in? Was it 3X or 4?
Joggers in the corner doing sit-ups, man.
Oh man. Let me get this. Well, first of all, where's this other nigga? Where's this Hector guy? You think he said he'll be a little late?
Look at this. BG gets the no-show. Both my guests here. Yes, sir.
On time.
Yes, sir. On time, Blandrew. You see it? You see it? That's how you do a show, man.
Oh my God. You niggas are so full of shit, bro. All of you.
Hey, man. Shout out that singer. I got kicked off this shit. Nigga was talking crazy on my name. Now where you at?
Tony, I'm about to kick you out because you are just toxic. You are toxic, bro. What is wrong with you? Why? Why?
BG. If a nigga say, yo, I'm gonna rub you, and then he try to play Yu-Gi-Oh with you, and you don't want to play no games with, bro, come on, BG.
Niggas threaten me on the internet every other day. So I don't care.
You gonna be playing Yu-Gi-Oh with them niggas the next day, bro?
I might whoop them niggas, yeah.
Oh, I forgot you was hugging Funk, that Flex nigga, the nigga nigga in the subway. So we saw how you get down
I hugged
already.
him. That's what I did.
Tony,
why y'all niggas like to revise history? Y'all niggas love to revise history, bro.
There's a video of them hugging and they cheeks touch. I ain't never seen niggas' ears touch when they hug.
Niggas love to revise this. Niggas said I was homeless. I was living on the streets. Niggas said I lost my job. I came downstairs in a pair of boxers. What other stories y'all niggas got?
That was true. That was true though.
Which one? What
else?
When you hugging a man, you should not feel his razor bumps when you hug him.
Oh my God.
That was weird.
You did have a lot of free time when them niggas said he was unemployed, man. I don't know.
Oh man, niggas just got a million stories about me, bruh. Can we talk about games?
Chop said when you open the door, you moan. Like this shit.
Oh my God, you niggas. Y'all done with y'all fairy tales about me, or y'all got more?
These aren't fairy tales.
I just don't get why you lying, BG. We know that. We know it happened.
I'm just a normal guy. You who?
Why are y'all niggas in here, bro?
Hey, I'm about to head out. I just want for everybody in the chat. The Jiggy battle is tomorrow. It had to get rescheduled, postponed.
What? Promoting Jiggy?
I just got off the phone with Danny Myers and Kid Dangerous. The Jiggy battle is tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central. All right,
My time. Should I give him a bar? Should I give him a bar real quick?
Hey, boy, gonna
yes,
die
sir,
on a
yes.
Monday.
Give him a little sample, Alec. Give him a little
Should I give
sample.
him a bar? Okay, yeah.
BG, get control, please.
I'm about to kick all these niggas.
No,
I'm
we
giving
good,
y'all
we
like
good, we
10
good.
seconds.
I'm about to
We good.
I'm giving y'all 10 seconds. All y'all niggas about to get kicked.
Hey, Bond, go ahead and do your
man.
intro.
You ain't gonna have no show if you kick us.
Damn. Jesse, Jesse, you just.
No, we need Jazzy here for Pokemon.
Oh my lord, bruh.
Why did I hear you hip thrust when you said that? What how'd you pronounce that?
You hearing what you want to hear.
You dig?
Blandrew, you can't
All
talk
right,
about
intros,
Pokemon by
please.
yourself?
Y'all
I can talk
weird,
about
bruh.
Pokemon, but I want to have a discussion about Pokemon.
I thought you was gonna talk to me. I'm a Pokemon fan. I'm Pokemon
No, you're
master.
It's the same damn.
I beat Pokemon before you.
You beat no, and first of all, you didn't beat Diamond and Pearl. You beat the Shining and Pearl games. I was working and doing stuff when those games came out. Same with
You got don't you got a million excuses every time a Nintendo game come out? Like, there was a lunar eclipse at the time. I couldn't beat the Pokemon.
You
Like, what are you talking about?
What do you want,
Blandrew,
Bond?
did you catch all 151 in blue and red?
Of course.
Good. How'd you get your Mew?
I don't remember how I did these little specific things.
No, it's not a specific thing. There's really only one way you can get it.
BG, continue.
Anyway, listen, this is Weapon Whale Podcast, episode 309. All right, please hit that like button for these crazy ass niggas I'm gonna have to deal with today. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting the Patreon and become members of the channel. Links in the description for all of that. That will give you access to the crazy ass, toxic, insane Discord. If you want to submit a video to be featured during the podcast, link is in the description for that. Also, and this channel is sponsored by Gamer Advantage glasses, the glasses that you always see me wearing in my videos. So if you want a pair of those, then use the referral link in the description and use the code BGHDR for 10% off. These glasses help to reduce headaches. They're comfortable. They come in prescription and non-prescription, and they're just overall good for your eye health. Like, I actually wear these.
When those glasses pulled up on screen, I feel like I just saw you wearing those glasses, but go ahead.
Yes. They're truly great glasses. I wore them for a whole entire year before I was actually sponsored, and I used to get frequent headaches, from staring at video games all day, because I play games unlike the rest of these niggas. But yeah, if you're interested in a pair, definitely use the link in the description. All right, appreciate that. And let's get to these intros. Start off with the first timer, E-Rock.
Yep, E-Rock, first time. Don't have anything to plug, just here because they asked me to.
All
How
right.
y'all doing? Hit that like button.
Which E-Rock is this? I only know one E-Rock.
The Xbox guy, the one with the pistols. So watch him out.
I only know the racist E-Rock.
Yep, me. Yep.
Where are you from again?
Arkansas, Little Rock.
It's not that E-Rock.
It's not that one. It's not the one you thinking about, Bond.
Yeah, I would change my name if I was.
Yeah, come find me.
This nigga gave him my zip code. What the fuck?
All right.
Moving on.
All right. Alex, I'm gonna call you Alex because you niggas don't know who you are. You don't even know who you are, really. You have no identity. You just you Alex, nigga.
Thank you for the intro, BG. Yeah, it's me, a normal guy. Yahoo, your Weesnaw pony commissioner. Let's talk about these games.
I hate this nigga. So
you didn't like that.
I hate this guy. Blandrew.
Good on everybody. Shout out to Jack wherever you may be hiding and electricity, whatever you're dealing with. Good luck, BG. This episode's gonna be a disaster, but I have faith in you.
And what has Blandrew done to contribute to it being better? Nothing.
This episode, absolutely nothing. I'm gonna just fall back and let you handle it.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Smoove.
What's up, everybody? It's the best spot. Ready for another episode.
All right.
I've checked out of sports.
And Jazzy Jefferson, and then Bond.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here to talk about another Nintendo game once again.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to y'all.
All right. And Bond.
What's going on, everybody? Who would have thought in 2022 we'd be a bunch of grown-ass men talking about a children's card game in Pokemon?
Oh man, we living in different times. All right. So,
and by the way, we hit a we hit 1,000 views last week, so I guess I got
1,000 likes.
Yeah, 1,000 likes last week. So this week, either Monday or Tuesday, I'm gonna stream God of War Sekiro for 4 hours and do that.
Damn.
On Twitch. Yeah.
Did you call
We
God of
appreciate
War
this,
and
Blandrew,
Sekiro
guys.
or God of War Sekiro? What
God of War or Sekiro.
Oh, okay.
No, God of War won the poll.
Yeah, because BG slanted the whole voting
No,
I
process.
didn't do anything.
God of War won the poll. That's what you got to play. But we appreciate this, Blandrew, because there's other members of the podcast that get paid $500 plus to stream, and they don't do it.
But who's that? I ain't getting paid that much.
Thank you, Smoove.
Yeah, I don't know who you talking about. I ain't get paid shit.
You paying that man $500 a
Smoove
month?
was getting offered like 500 plus to stream Halo Infinite on Legendary, but these Xbox games are so good, BG, that people won't stream them when they get paid $500 to stream them. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that was a side bet. That was a side bet, by the way, what Bond is talking about. That was people from the community contributing to that because they want to see Smoove play it on Legendary.
Ain't no way he can pass the Twins.
Smoove said his what is it? Your cholesterol was too high or something? Your diabetes was acting up? Which one was it?
Don't put that on me. No, I was dealing with. I'm still dealing with some stuff. I just need things to calm down so I can get back to a regular schedule. I don't have a regular
Relax
schedule.
and play some Halo.
Yeah, but relaxing and playing Halo versus dedicating a stream for about 2 weeks and following a schedule is different. I have to make sure that I'm good on all ends. So
Smoove.
What?
You've been doing like 3 Planet Xboxes, emergency podcasts, active. You've been on all kinds of craziness.
If you look at my channel, I've done like maybe one thing a week, which is below average. That's what you're asking Blandrew to do at a minimum, and I'm like barely doing that.
Don't throw me in this. What's wrong with you? I'm on your team.
No, the fake Xbox team. Okay, let's get into some topics. Let's start it off with Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think I got it right that time.
Oh wow, you finally got it, BG.
Yeah.
Yes.
I done heard enough people pronounce it this week that I actually got it right. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hand this over to our Nintendo correspondent Blandrew for the report. And Blandrew, I need you to convince me on this game because I am a Pokemon master.
Ooh,
I have conquered the Elite Four. All right, I beat Pokemon. The last Pokemon game before you did. So convince me on this game because I really don't understand what the difference is between the two.
Before you go, for this man that says he conquered the Elite Four, who's the lead? Who's the leader of the Elite Four?
Don't know, don't care.
Both of y'all don't know?
No, it's the chick
No,
with
it's
it's the.
Thank you. Somebody said it.
Well, I was about to say, the chick with the dragon leader with the things into the bubbles in her hair, whatever. I don't give a damn what her name is. Bond, I beat her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't worried about no Pokemon.
I watched her.
I thought it was Lance in the original.
Yeah,
Not in this one that just came out. No, it's some chick.
Yeah, her name is Cynthia.
Yeah, like who cares? I beat her. I don't give a damn what that broad name is. Blandrew, take over.
Wait, so BG, do you want me to get into like podcaster mode, trying to sell you this game? Like, I'm an Xbox gamer.
You try to sell us on first.
Tell us what Arceus is about.
Let me bring it. Let me bring it in.
Break it down.
Let me bring it in as if I'm hosting the podcast. The ever burning flame.
Come on, nigga. What is this? Can you
listen to me?
Already not buying it.
No. Let me bring this game in. The ever burning flame of youth scorches even brighter and hotter than ever before in the hearts of Nintendo fans all across the world who went out there and bought, supported, and played Nintendo and Game Freak's newest hit game, Pokemon Legends Arceus, exclusively for the everlasting summer of gaming, aka the hybrid powerhouse, aka the little beast that could. But you might also know it as
winter time.
The Nintendo Switch.
You got that ring on your hand?
No. I'm just good at doing these type of marketing things.
Yeah.
Now, Jazzy Jefferson. Now, Jazzy, you picked up Pokemon as well, right?
That is correct, sir. On day one.
Tell me what you think about this amazing masterstroke of a game that is Pokemon, available right now.
Massive stroke. What the?
Masterstroke.
Even worse, nigga. Ugh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, hell up now. Jesus. I think this is probably one of the most, because this is such a departure because of the other mainline games that have come before, even something like Sword and Shield, because of how different it is. I mean, you can pretty much tell just because of the fact that it's only one version of this game, and there's not really an emphasis on trading or just battling online trainers at all. But for what it is, I think it's very impressive for what it has to do, because Pokemon games have been good for like a Pokemon game, but this one is actually stands above the rest. And I would even go as far to say it's better than Pokemon Black and White.
Absolutely. Wait, before you go even further, Jazzy, that 3DS era / early Nintendo Switch era of Pokemon, ending at Let's Go Eevee and Sword and Shield, was the worst era of Pokemon we'd have to deal with, correct?
Outside of like Sun and Moon, which was pretty good, everything else is pretty much throwaway.
You said what?
Throwaway.
Outside of Sun and Moon, every 3DS game has been going downhill and just been average or never want to touch again.
Yeah. I gotta say, Jazzy, this game is essential to any Nintendo fan currently. I haven't felt this much excitement for a video game in years, okay? This is by far a top 3 Pokemon game for me, and I like that it takes a lot of inspiration from Zelda Breath of the Wild. I know a lot of people don't like to give Breath of the Wild its props, but you can see a lot here. For one, like
people stroke off that game left and right.
I'm talking about the people. I'm talking about the people I'm associated with, such as yourself, BG.
I've never judged Breath of the Wild, really. I mean, I played it and fell asleep, but I didn't judge it.
Anyways, what I really like here is that this game has this little crack factor that I loved about Zelda Breath of the Wild, and what I especially love about Xenoblade Chronicles 1, X, and 2. How it's going to give you a checklist of things to do when you're out in this open world. So the main goal of the game here, from what I'm guessing, I haven't really delved too much in the story. I've just been out there trying to clear out my Pokédex, is to fulfill specific tasks for each Pokemon to try to clear out your desk. Now, Jazzy, have you completed any Pokemon's dex yet?
I've never completed a Pokemon Dex outside of the first game. So
I mean in this game specifically.
Oh yeah, because up to the maximum level you can get for any Pokemon that you catch is like a level 10, because you have to catch them like multiple times or just engage with them multiple times doing various different reasons.
All right, can y'all tell me like what this plays like? Can you like sell me on the game, please? Because y'all not really like convincing nobody to buy this game.
Worse than Smoove right now.
Facts, like tell me what's fire about this game.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of things to do here. You're running around in an open world catching Pokemon. Now I know you're doing that in the older games, but the way you go about doing it here is so much grander than what you were doing before. It's on a much bigger scale. It's got I wouldn't even know how to explain it. It's got everything that you loved about the older Pokemon games in the past. If you throw a Pokeball in front of another Pokemon, you'll immediately go into combat. Guess what's up?
Can you stop? Can you say it normal?
Would you like to explain this?
Talk fucking normally. Like people are Blandrew. People legitimately want to speak about this game so they can hypothetically buy it, and you're doing a terrible job at advertising why people should want this game.
Yeah, I love myself too much to even go off of your opinion. Like,
okay,
you talking about menus and
Pokemon?
Like,
what are you talking about, dog?
Now you're talking about people's cracks. Like,
Jazzy, you want to try breaking it down or no?
But let me talk to you about my experience real quick. And this is why it's not even play the game. Every Pokemon takes place in a different region. Am I correct?
Yes.
You didn't even mention what region you're in or what locale it is, because I know some Pokemon have been in the mountains, other ones have been in tropical settings of whatever. You haven't said one thing about the starter Pokemon. You haven't said anything about new gameplay mechanics. If there's like tag teams, duos, evolute, like you haven't said shit about this game, Blandrew.
I was getting there, but then I was rudely interrupted.
No, you weren't getting there at all. You were up there trying to sound like a Batman villain.
I was
Growing your mustache.
no.
Like that's for Hugo Strange.
I told you guys that you throw a Pokeball out in front of another Pokemon and then the battle immediately starts. It's the same turn-based, mechanic that you expect from this series. But what I like about this game in particular is that you could be fighting another Pokemon and then another Pokemon that's in the general area can look at what you're doing, come up and start fighting you in combat as well. So it immediately becomes a 2-on-1, a 3-on-1 or something like that. And then your Pokemon can die. You can choose to run from the battle or do something else like that. What I don't like is that when you're getting teamed up in combat that you can't summon another Pokemon to make it like a 2-on-2 or a 2-on-3 or something like that.
Are there gyms?
No, not that I know of. I haven't gotten that far in the game.
No,
It's
there
not
are
that
no
type of
gyms in
Pokemon
this
game.
So
No,
correct me if
because
I'm wrong. Does
Pokemon
this?
game is it?
I
Like,
heard
who'd
this
you
takes
compare it
place
to?
like 100 years or something like that before like modern the Pokemon games we play.
They're,
Is that true?
they're trying to get a better understanding of what Pokemon are and like how to raise them, how to catch them, how to work side by side with them, and everything. It's basically the introduction to Pokemon.
Pokemon
Yeah.
Origins.
More or
Pretty
less,
much.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why don't
but-
you call
but-
that shit?
Yeah.
But
But your
there's already
main
a
character.
there's already a Pokemon Origins.
Yeah,
Movie,
Go ahead,
yeah.
not
Jazzy.
a game.
But the main character in this game, he just gets dropped in like 100 years back because the Arceus, which is the legendary of this game, which is basically the god of Pokemon world, basically sends you to this alternate version of Sinnoh, which is the reason that this one in this game is based around. So that's why there's a lot of older mechanics. Like the Pokédex even works differently compared to other games because when you caught your Pokemon in the older games, it would just get all the data you need one time and you would never have to catch that Pokemon again. Here, you have to catch it multiple times. Like actually, it actually feels really good actually catching all other Pokemon, even if it's Pokemon you don't want on your team. It actually serves a purpose.
Okay, so what exactly is, if there's no gyms, what exactly is the purpose? Like, is there an end goal or is it just like open world, do what you want, catch Pokemon?
The main goal is like help the professor fill out the Pokédex and then help some of the other Pokemon that kind of operate like the overseers of the Pokemon world from going crazy in their frenzy. They pretty much operate like a monster hunter type of thing where the monsters go crazy and you have to calm them down pretty much. Other than that, I don't know what the story is so far. I'm only like 15 or 17 hours in.
Nigga, what? You're 17 hours?
It's not that type of game. How many times do we have to tell you? You could be doing like just running around collecting stuff and exploring the world and not even touch the story for hours. I'm like 30 hours into this game and I'm probably only like chapter 2.
So
How are you 30 hours?
It's like Pokemon GTA where a lot of people like just run around and just do whatever in the world at first before they get to the story. That's what a lot of people are doing because there's so much out there.
Yes.
Yes. Now I do want to correct some people that this game, even though it kind of seems like it's an open world, it's really just open-ended areas of a fake open world, more so, like in the same manner that other RPGs have had, because I can kind of see where people are coming from when people say it's Breath of the Wild, but honestly, I feel like it's just a step of the next evolution of the franchise itself. When you look at some of the game mechanics they introduce in this game, especially in regards to catching Pokemon and actually being able to.
This is like a part-time job. You did 30 hours and you only on chapter 2?
Yeah, that game sounds like trash.
Yeah.
Nigga, this sounds like a commitment. Like, it sounds fun.
I mean, you can just like breeze through the story and be done with it. But if you like legitimately love what this game has to offer as a video game, you're gonna be here for a very long time.
Blandrew, is that picture they put in the general chat? Is that an actual picture from the game?
Let me check.
Pokemon Legends Arceus 20. Is that an in-game
Yes, it is.
screenshot? And y'all are proud about like you standing on that?
I actually think Arceus is a beautiful looking game. I don't know where these people are coming from where they're saying this game looks ugly, it looks like this, it looks like a PS2 game. This game is gorgeous. Yes.
Wait, we're looking at the same picture. You use the word gorgeous?
Yeah, I'm being dead serious right now too. And this is something a lot of other people have been coming out here saying, like, what are these people talking about? This game looks beautiful.
I know you fucking lying. You see this picture?
I'm being dead serious right now. It may not look the best when you're looking off in the distance, but when you're just looking at it up close, you're running around in the grass, you're running through the villages.
I mean, I agree.
Looks amazing.
When I see shit on the ground, it looks high def. When I'm up close to it, nigga, it's still shit. That shit does not look good. Look at the water.
Look,
BG?
You probably don't know. What resolution does this even run at?
I don't know.
You know,
It's
and that's the thing on the
standard.
Switch. Like, you know, like a lot of the stuff on the Switch may look okay, you know, in handheld mode, but then you put it on, you know, any size type screen and it looks terrible. And no shade to Blandrew, but like I don't take Blandrew's opinion when it comes to visuals serious. That's just me. I just wouldn't believe what he says about visuals.
There's
He's not-
thousands of people you can reference on Twitter who agree, BG.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Okay, I just don't. Not when it comes to visuals. Okay. Do you think I would like this Pokemon game?
Absolutely
Well,
not.
wait, hold on. What do you like Pokemon for in the first place?
I like it for the battles. Obviously the battles, but I don't know. Like you telling me there's no gym. I think that's like the biggest part. Like there ain't no gym.
These recent Pokemon games have been a breeze. Keep it real. Even if there were things like gyms and things of that such.
But my thing is
you
like
were clearing them like nothing.
Yeah, but it wasn't. But it's structure. I don't know if I necessarily want to just be out in the Pokemon world catching Pokemon just for shits and giggles. I don't know if I want to do that. I want there to be a ultimate like challenge at the end of it for me to beat.
Yeah,
There has to be a purpose.
If there's no gyms, what's like the goal of the game? Like how do you beat it?
Well, like we said, there is a story you can just. There is like a point A to point B. Go here, do that. Go here, do that. Go back to the village. Go here, do that. Boom, you're done with the game. But like we said, the main goal here is to get more information about the Pokemon and fill out the Pokédex while running around and completing certain tasks.
Quick question: is there like a main antagonist?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure.
So you niggas are playing. You niggas are playing.
What part of Chapter 2 is not? Go ahead.
You're playing a grocery list simulator. You're just going and finding out about shit and saying like, "All right, thank you," and then walking off. Like there's no main nigga to fight or no main entity to fight against.
In a way, yes, but in a good way.
What, you're bored, nigga? Like what? This is crazy.
I'm in chapter 4 and there is no main antagonist in sight right now.
What the fuck?
No antagonist, you said?
No, there's not even like a Team Rocket equivalent. The closest thing it has like 3 girls, but they're on their own thing, but they're not really hardcore villains. There's not even a Team Rocket equivalent.
So listen,
this is crazy.
So I'm not knocking this, right? But I definitely don't think it's for me. This sounds like almost like the Just Cause of Pokemon game. Like just people buy Just Cause because they just want to run around and blow stuff up. Like there's definitely a bunch of people, and I'm sure the game is going to sell millions because there's definitely a crowd for that, right? If you want to because listen, when we were kids, like everybody kind of like dreamed of a world, like what if Pokemon were real and we could actually be out there in the wild and like actually be catching Pokemon. This seems to be that, but I don't necessarily think I want to do that, want to play that type of game now. I need something at the end. I need an end goal. So
is this the only Nintendo game that is out right now? Like we ain't got Arms 2 or some shit, like, or Splatoon 7? Like what else are y'all playing on Nintendo?
Well, define out right now.
Oh god, never mind.
One like in the last 6 months?
It's not a riddle. I'm asking like what other games?
I'm being dead serious. Like define right now.
I'm saying like, is this the main game? I know Nintendo, all of y'all, one game will come out and everybody buys it and it sells well and shit because it's the only one out. But is this the premier game right now?
This is their latest game.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, it's their latest game. And listen, I ain't trying to get into all that. That's fine if it is, but I'm this game, I definitely don't think it's for me. Is there anything else? I'm gonna give y'all some more time. Tell us anything else about the game that we should know that we don't.
One little aspect that I do enjoy is that if you die when you're out there in the open world, no matter how you die, you're gonna drop your satchel, which carries all of your little goodies and treats that you've gotten along the way before you came back to base. And if you die, if you go like somebody from the online aspect, somebody across the world can find your satchel from where you died, deliver it to the lost and found. You can pick it up and then get everything that you got when you were out there and you died. I do like that a lot.
I see. That sounds kind of cool, but I thought what you were gonna say if somebody from the online community could just come and take your shit. I was like about to be like, that's fire.
No.
What? They can't take that. That would be fire.
Not that I know of. But one thing
that actually does sound tight.
One thing I don't like here is that there is no online multiplayer. If there was one thing I could complain about, it would be that.
Wait, what?
Oh, here we go, Bond.
This shit sounds like a big ass demo.
I have something to say about this game. And this isn't just about Nintendo. This goes with Sony, and this goes with Microsoft. Why does it seem like every big game, every flagship game that, we've always liked to play, these companies keep giving us less and less and more bare bones game? This game sounds completely bare bones. I'm sorry. It does.
It's
Halo
not.
came out completely bare bones. Sony is releasing games without multiplayer components and doing bare bones shit as well. These companies are starting to do bare bones efforts, and people are accepting it because it has, fortunately, tried and true gameplay that has been years and sometimes decades and sometimes more than one decade of tried, true, and refined gameplay. And yes, we all know that gameplay is important, but the problem is they're not prioritizing gameplay and then giving us other things. They're saying, oh, the gameplay is already good. We don't need to go far and beyond and do anything else. And that is what I'm seeing in video games right now. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, with the thing with Pokemon is I feel like it's a much bigger step ahead from what the series was prior. Like I said, the only thing that I'm like, come on, is with online multiplayer.
And that's a big Blandrew. You can't compete with nobody. You're just gonna talk about how you have the best Pokemon team, but you can't compete with nobody? Are you for real?
You're not in trouble, Blandrew. You can answer him.
I'm just not dealing with this right now. Go ahead.
Oh,
Of course you're not, because you deal with bare bones shit.
Mm-hmm.
You go to a fucking restaurant, they give you bread and no dinner, and you're like, okay, that's cool.
Got this for me?
Yep.
I'm ready to move on to the next topic if y'all are.
No, I'm curious to know what you guys think about them removing in most of the games we like, them just giving us bare bones efforts.
It sucks.
I mean, it's industry wide. We just saw it in Battlefield, so
There you go. Halo, Call of Duty. Like, am I just seeing things, or is this industry wide?
You ain't got cataracts. It's industry wide.
Cincinnati's going to the Super Bowl, Doug.
Yeah,
fucking Nick Wright.
Take it easy.
Who?
Yeah.
Wait. What? How?
Oh,
shit,
brother. Hey, man. I'm happy for all the Nintendo fans out there enjoying Pokemon Legends Arceus. Like, I've been seeing a lot of clips on Twitter. There's been funny stuff. Like, it's funny seeing Pokemon outside their Pokeball actually interact with each other. With these 3D animations. Like, I seen a Snorlax use Hyper Beam on some other small Pokemon. Looked like it got destroyed. And Pokemon can attack you directly in this game, right? They don't only attack Pokemon. You can actually be hurt by Pokemon themselves, right?
Pokemon they never had blood or no gore or nothing like that, right? It's just like a whoosh type shit or what?
Yeah, like a little.
It's a children's franchise, of course.
Oh god.
Yeah, tail whip.
Actually, I think the manga might have some stuff like that, but
You're gonna be hitting niggas saying what pooey? Like, nigga, I'm trying to see some arms cut, some dismemberment or some shit.
One Pokemon got sliced up in half by a fucking Charmander or some shit.
Did you have to take a break? Was it too much for you?
No, brother. So shout out to Pokemon Arceus, man. Arceus. Arceus. And anything else, fellas?
Pokemon.
I need a poll, VG. Set the poll. Did Blandrew sell you on this game? Yes or no?
Okay. Did Blandrew, aka the Drewster, because Blandrew likes to talk about himself in third person. He calls himself the Drewster. Oh man, sell you on Pokemon. I'm gonna say it wrong again. Arceus.
And
I wasn't selling. Go ahead.
As far as like the visuals that Blaine was talking about earlier, I'm be honest, it's not the best looking game. As hell, it's not even the best looking Pokemon game made because it was been done by Bandai Namco with Pokken Tournament and Pokemon Snap. So it's fine for what it is, but I've never looked at Game Freak like the end all be all of graphics, considering the fact they've always been on handheld for the majority of the time. So it's like whatever.
Okay. Well, we can move on, but thank you, our Nintendo correspondent and his field assistant, Jazzy Jefferson. I appreciate you both deeply. Okay.
All right.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out, because goddamn, that shit was ass. Yes, sir.
Let me hold it for you.
Oh, you
Hey,
holding
Bond,
doors
Bond,
again, Bond?
Yeah, Bond, what's the next game you picking up?
Let's see. What's coming out, Smoove?
Crossfire X.
What? Why are you asking me?
You know I'm asking you.
Honestly, I mean, it's a lot of
I'll probably play Horizon Zero
Horizon.
Dawn next, so that way I can get the second one.
Okay. Cool.
That seems to make the most sense right now.
All right. Well, actually, while we're on, while our Nintendo correspondent, who's also the self-claimed expert in the platformer gaming field, let me ask you about this one, good sir. So, a game is making a comeback, a classic platformer that had a cult following, none other than Kao the Kangaroo. Blandrew, I'm going to go to you on this.
Who?
What are your thoughts? Kao the Kangaroo, after I think it's like 20 years, is making a comeback. What are your thoughts?
Well, to be honest with you, I never played the game back when it released on Dreamcast, but I will say it does look like a very solid platformer. I will be checking it out day one. Look forward to that.
Okay. So I did play Kao the Kangaroo. I definitely didn't beat it because never even had a Dreamcast, but I played. Wasn't it on something else though? It wasn't only on Dreamcast.
There was a sequel on the GameCube, PS2, and then there was like a Game Boy Advance game.
Okay. Well, yeah, I definitely played it, and I was surprised by this when I saw the gameplay announcement. And shout out to whoever the hell is developing this. They announce a game and show gameplay at the same time. Rare move nowadays. You don't see that too often, right? They announce a game, they show concept art, they show more, which we're going to get into, by the way, because I was viciously attacked this week for absolutely no reason, just warrantless attacks on me. But I was actually impressed by this Kao the Kangaroo game. Well, it just looked like a decent platformer. So I'm gonna keep my eye on it. I'll say that it looked decent. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else have any thoughts on Kao the Kangaroo? No hype for that?
No, sir.
No,
Never heard of it.
never heard of it.
Oh
Yo,
man.
Smoove hasn't heard of it. You know that's bum ass trash.
Okay. All right. We gonna move on from that. All right. Halo. Microsoft and Xbox announced that Halo Infinite amassed 20 million Spartans, as they said, meaning 20 million players, which, not to, rain on anybody's parade, is an absolutely hollow, empty, and meaningless stat, right? Because if you logged onto this game even once, and not even played a match, just if you logged on at all and just turned off the game, that's counted in this statistic, right? And this is not necessarily, I'm not picking on Halo. Anybody who announces how many players they ever had, it's a pointless stat. It tells us nothing. If you want to tell us something, tell us the concurrent players. How many players are playing your game on average daily? Anybody else got any thoughts on this absolutely pointless stat that Microsoft is announcing?
I thought it was pretty incredible.
Did you now?
Yes, absolutely. 20 million. This is the most in the history of Halo. But not even that. Be even beyond that stat. Like Forza Horizon 5 had 18 million, and you had to pay for that either via purchase or via Game Pass. So very, very impressive first party performance from Xbox and the green team. Yeah, man, it's both of those games, were highly recommended, highly awarded. One was a gaudy snub, but no, I think that was those were great. Now, obviously, if you compare those shits to like Warzone and Apex and stuff, it's not that impressive. But I think they hit the numbers that they were targeting. And now we got to see if they grow those numbers, because obviously I think the real goal is to at least get that 50 million mark. And it's possible between PC and Xbox, but I think they did a good job. I know you guys have been asking for these numbers for a long time. Why Xbox is quiet, and they put the numbers out there, and 20 million people have attempted to play Halo. I mean, I don't know why you care about this concurrent player counts, it looks like that's the only thing people do these days.
I got a question. Smoove.
Concurrent player count has always been the metric to judge how alive a multiplayer is. This is not new. I know people that's always been the number.
That's what I was going to ask. Is there ever a down moment in a day to find a game in Halo?
No.
So you can find a game 24 hours.
You're trying to play big team battle.
Yeah. That's the only time I care about seeing players is like when you literally can't find a fucking game. Otherwise, I don't care how many people signed in, nigga. That don't matter.
20 million in 2 months isn't impressive to you, BG?
It's free to play, ain't it?
Getting 20 million people to log on to a free to play game, no, that's not impressive at all.
If that's the case, we got to see how many numbers Warframe got. I'm sure everybody downloaded that shit and deleted it in 10 minutes. Like,
bro, 20 million is definitely impressive. That is not a small number.
No,
it's free to play.
Getting 20 million people to do one thing.
It's on PC
impressive.
and Xbox, isn't it?
Bro, I've had friends just literally download Halo, said this shit sucks. It's not like COD, and delete it.
Hey,
but they were Spartan. They were Spartan for 2 minutes. That's all that matters.
Yeah, they were Spartans. They downloaded.
Okay, listen, I'll give you a participation trophy. I'll give you a participation trophy because you convinced enough people to get a free product. I mean, I don't think convincing somebody to take something
it's not free, by the way. It's not free.
The game also
it is free. The multiplayer is absolutely free. We're talking about the multiplayer.
Managed to land at number 2 on the MPD in the month of December, only losing the Call of Duty. So people did actually buy the campaign version too. So
that's great. I don't have any problem with that number. It's the multiplayer total number of players that ever touched a game that I think this is absolutely trash and an empty stat.
Well, is Forza not impressive with 18 million?
Warzone has 100 million. Oh, you said Forza. Forza's not free to play.
Is the 18 million impressive for Forza?
It's more impressive than Halo because Forza's not free to play.
18 million people that have to buy the game, isn't it?
No, that's Game Pass though, but
it's either buy or Game Pass. Either way, they in one way or another they had to put out some type of money for it.
Okay, I feel you.
That's why, like Smoove, ain't you in real estate? You in real estate, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know exactly what you do, right? But would your employer be impressed if you got 20 million people to just look at a house and it didn't sell? Would that be impressive?
Oh my God! Bro.
Well, if they just came, open house, anybody come and look at the house. 20 million people came, nobody wanted it. Is that impressive?
Hold on.
Oh my God!
Wait, that's like saying, what if 20 million people watch this podcast but nobody subscribes? Is that impressive?
Oh wow! Thank you.
I think that's a problem.
That'd be impressive though.
Listen, look. We got 20K views last week. Only 1K hit the like button. I think that's a problem. I absolutely think that's a problem. We complain about it all the time.
That's not 20 million though. It's a big margin right there.
But are you happy with that 20 million or 20K or whatever?
I think I would be better if the like to view ratio was much better. I don't think it's enough. No,
that means 20,000 people viewed the product, but only 1,000 people liked it.
No, I think what BG is saying is that, okay, as long as though that 20 million views translates to something, if 20 million people download Halo and delete it, it's not keeping the player base thriving. It's not actually contributing to anything in the think of Halo. So it was like, it was all for nothing.
Hey, don't you just play dead games?
Battlefield, so I don't care.
You said what?
Don't you only play dead games?
Dead games is in what?
Like Destruction AllStars?
Sir, they had a new update, and I'll be trying it tonight.
You fell for that?
They had a new update. I will be trying it tonight with my boy Wonton. Thank you.
Oh, brother. Like, look.
Carry on.
Everybody knows I love Rogue Company. But listen, I'll tell you first, Rogue Company is dead. It is dead, okay? And it had, I forgot the total number, but it had millions of people playing, right? It has millions of players. Even the CEO was the CEO of, what's the goddamn company name? He was bragging about the total player, right? But you ask anybody who plays Rogue Company, the game is dead. So that total number does nothing for anybody who plays the game, because when you play it, you got to wait minutes for a game to even load up, and then you're running into the same people over and over again. It does nothing for the player base. It does nothing for the health of the game. It's completely dead, even though they brag over 10 million or something people who downloaded the game. Who cares? It doesn't do anything. That's all I'm saying.
I think you're just trying to hate BG.
I think Halo's very healthy, is very much alive, is doing a lot better than Battlefield.
That's a fact.
So I mean,
the bar is low.
You still on Halo?
I mean, yeah, I'm still on Halo.
Why are you comparing it to Failure Field?
Well, because prior to it release, it was a lot of y'all's most anticipated.
Yeah,
And
before
and nobody talk about that shit.
Yeah, we'll tell you straight up. Battlefield is completely dead. Like we'll tell you.
Battlefield 5 got more players concurrent than the new Battlefield.
Like, aren't they talking about going free to play?
Free to play. Yep.
The only reason why I think they're not going to do that is because everyone that bought Deluxe and shit like that, and we still haven't got any. Oh, I didn't buy that shit, but as the players, we haven't got any map packs, updates, nothing, and it's been 70 days, my nigga. Like, if they go free to play, it's gonna be a bunch of lawsuits. I feel like I don't know if they're gonna win, but there's definitely gonna be some uproar.
Yeah, these multiplayer games are in shambles. You got that racing game. Well, not racing, but Destruction All-Stars went free to play. Battlefield might be going free to play.
Hold on. You missing a gym. You missing a gym.
PUBG went free to play, but PUBG is not the same as those other ones.
Knockout
PUBG had
City.
a long run.
Knockout City.
Oh, that one.
Nah, PUBG died pretty quick though. BG.
I don't think it died pretty quick.
As soon as Fortnite came out, it was over.
PUBG. I
had a cool 6 months.
I disagree that it died fast. I disagree. PUBG had a good run. Like it didn't have no 2-month run like the rest of these games, at least.
Bro, as soon as Fortnite deleted that story mode option, PUBG was the fuck out of here, bro.
Yep.
I mean, PUBG's still a better game, but you know.
You like wearing buckets on your head? That shit was just too. Ugh, I ain't like that.
Hey man. But yeah, okay. But listen, if that stat makes Halo and Microsoft and the fans feel better, then bro, have at it, bro. Who am I to rain on your parade?
Thank you.
Who am I? You know, let me stay in my place. What's wrong with me?
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, we're having fun over here.
Exactly. But yeah,
the game is over here. Yeah.
So speaking of Destruction All-Stars, I mean, you said it, Alex. They made some changes to the game to make it a little bit more satisfying, and people went back and tried it out. Pretty much, from what my understanding is, they improved like the feedback, like when you actually hit cars and the visuals of it, and just the impact of when you hit cars. I mean, that should have been there from the beginning of the game if that's the main goal of the game. And now people saying it's better now.
I still am puzzled by what the hell they were gonna do if they didn't make you go free to play for PlayStation Plus that month. Because when the game first came out, all the characters and shit like that, it was locked behind paywalls, right? And
wow. Mm-hmm.
I figured, okay, they did that because they made it free to play for the month or whatever the fuck. But then I'm like, hold up, if you charge $70 for this, even the content there, it's not really anything at all. Like you really have nothing you're working for. Like I would play for hours trying to get this or that, but at the end of the day, you're just unlocking skins. You don't unlock any new real game-changing characters. All of them felt weird, and on top of that, the lag and the input. I mean, if they fix that, then the game's gonna obviously feel better, but it really didn't have no impact. Like the gameplay itself, you would play a game, you feel like nothing happened. Like you'd be like, okay, I guess I'll play another one. Like, so that's why I'm gonna try it out tonight. I want to see if they've even changed anything to the UI or gave some incentive, because honestly, the only incentive there was to unlock more skins, really. And they were all the same price. Like you could buy the rare skin and then be like, why would I want the basic ass skin for the same price? It was weird as fuck.
Sounds like Halo.
That is.
You know what I always say.
Yeah. Can't afford a mic, but these bums buying cat ears.
Oh man. But yeah, I'm not giving this game no second chance. I'm not downloading this. No, sir. Y'all could
definitely not keep that.
Yeah, y'all can keep that one, bro. Because I don't understand, like, when you were first developing the game, like, how didn't you, if this is a game that's about vehicular, impacts and crashing into other cars, you should have focused on making that the most satisfying part of the games. Or, as I said from the very beginning when this game was announced, put some guns in that motherfucker.
They need guns. On top of that, the ranked, I remember you could barely even get, did they even have a rank? It was something to where like it gave no incentive for you to even get good at the game. Like it was so casual, the entire experience. And that's fucked up. Like, that's why I can't play Uncharted 4, because there ain't no ranked. They're only playing team deathmatch. Like, I can't sit there and play casual team deathmatch all the time. Shit like that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so that game sucks. It's still gonna suck even after this update. All right. So as I mentioned previously, I was attacked this week by a community. Really, nigga? Really? Bags of chips in the mic?
Damn, Jazzy, what the hell?
Hey, Jazzy, what the fuck? Mute yourself next time, nigga. What the hell?
Damn, bro.
I am muted. I'm not eating shit, motherfucker. That's somebody else.
I'm about to tell you how I was like just viciously attacked for no reason, and you just want to eat chips. Come on, bro. Like I said, I was viciously attacked by people in a community that I didn't even know existed prior to that day for no absolute reason, right? Because Ninja Theory, developers of Hellblade 2, everybody knows, they tweeted out some concept art, and all I said was, listen, y'all still tweeting out concept art. I ain't trying to see this. I ain't trying to see no goddamn concept art no more. And this fake community that decided they just wanted to come together and attack me and be mad at me and suddenly niggas care about concept art. And I was bewildered. I was confused. Where did this sudden deep and loving care for concept art come from? I didn't understand it. Like, when?
Was it concept art for a game that's actually coming out, or was it just concept art?
Yeah, it was for Hellblade 2.
It was for Hellblade 2.
What's the problem?
BG was acting in bad faith. So
oh my God.
They came to correct him. Yeah, BG, I believe you were acting in bad faith.
Wait, what was the comment you said about the concept art? You just didn't want to see it? You wanted to see gameplay, or what was it?
I'm trying to find my exact tweet, but yeah, okay, here we go. I said, what the hell does this do for us? Concept art is one of the most pointless things in most situations that a dev can show a gamer, right? I said that a dev can show a gamer, right? Because people are talking about, oh, concept art is for this and it's for that. I'm speaking from a gamer's point of view. What the hell am I going to do with concept art, right? And there's only one situation where concept art can be useful to the gamer, right? That's if we know absolutely nothing about a game. We don't know the genre, we don't know the premise, nothing, and some concept art leaks. Okay, we can guess some stuff, we can figure some stuff out from concept art. But we know what Hellblade 2 is. They've already shown gameplay. What the hell am I going to do with concept art?
So you mad about them just interacting with the community, or you only want to see gameplay for the rest of the time until the game come out?
I only want to see gameplay from anybody all the time. I don't want to see I don't like CGI, I don't like concept art, and I voice my opinion. Why are you showing us concept art? I don't want to see this. So people started attacking me for it.
Were you only responding to people that was like hyped about the concept art, or were you just woke up and you were just mad? You was like, I can't stand pictures.
Express his opinion.
I just expressed my opinion. And they attacked me. They were like, you don't know what you're talking about, and this is important to game development. And I'm like, yeah, it's important to game development. I'm not a gamer. So what the hell? It's so important. No, it's important to developers.
Nah, BG, I disagree with that. Matter of fact, I like concept art more when the game actually came out and I got a chance to experience it. I like seeing where these games started from, how you saw like the original character models, where they went from, and then where they came to, and things like that. I think it's dope, like what the story was originally supposed to be. Then they cut it out and then added this instead and stuff like that.
That's only good. That's only good when it's not used to advertise. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if the game hasn't came out, that's either gonna fuck up what your expectations were, or it's gonna lead you on to something else. Because just with Battlefield, they had entire glaciers falling off the fucking map. That doesn't happen. They got ships. You can't drive a ship there's no water combat on there. Like a lot of shit that was in concept art wasn't in the game.
And that's you feel me? Concept art is not indicative of the final product. Most concept is an idea, right? And they draw this art so that the actual people who like designed it into the game have something to reference, right? But once again, a lot of it doesn't even make it into the final version of the game. So as a gamer, why would I care? Why does this matter to me? People are when's the last, like if you never saw a piece of concept art again ever in your life, would anybody care? Would anybody miss it? Would anybody be like, damn, so and so hasn't like released concept art in a minute. Like, what's going on? The game.
Only time I like concept art is when it's keeping an idea alive. Like Jack 4 is the only concept art I know that people still hold with them to their hearts because they're just like, this is what Naughty Dog released of what they were gonna look like in a modern representation and shit like that. Only if the game came out or if it's us trying to will a game to existence. Other than that, nigga, I'm not trying to see a fake level that's not in the game.
Exactly.
This is gonna make me mad.
And that's all
art is cool to me. Like, you know, when Naughty Dog or whoever releases the concept art after the game has been already completed, like years later, like, oh, they
inside. You can see a side by side or something.
Yeah, I don't need to see that shit before the game.
Yeah, I think the argument against it is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
It was a fan. What Ninja Theory did was they said at 500 retweets, we will share some concept art of Hellblade 2. They got the 500 retweets and they shared the concept art.
And I said at 500 retweets, we'll share gameplay.
Exactly. That would have been better.
Bro, the thing is, we got the most anticipated game.
Yeah, they just showed gameplay.
So it's just keeping. You guys are just angry dudes.
Yeah.
Like,
oh man, we angry now.
We doing concept art. You know, shit like that, bro.
Like, y'all are the guys that say, "Oh, that's not real time gameplay. That's photo mode, or it's built on a PC."
No,
but you're excited about concept art. Get out of here.
No, it's just that concept art is literally nothing to be upset or mad about.
But I wasn't.
BG
mad.
wasn't upset. He just said,
upset,
I want gameplay, and the people got mad.
Yeah, I said I don't want to see this. Everybody else got up in arms and got their pitchforks and what are you talking about, nigger? Like,
I want to. Have you ever heard of the concept? If you got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
I don't believe in that. Clearly, if you haven't known me, if you haven't known me for the last 10 years, I don't live by that by that rule. I just disagree with that. Say whatever you want.
By Smoove's logic, all y'all fanboys should get the fuck off the internet.
I mean, I'm just saying. Y'all just sometimes are just a killjoy. I mean, I don't know. You guys get like a thrill.
Y'all a killjoy.
Dude, look, think about the conversation at hand. All right, so BG got into it with a bunch of people because he wanted people. He was upset, or he appeared to be salty that Ninja Theory was sharing concept art versus gameplay.
Nigga, he wasn't salty. He just said, "Show me the goods." Nobody, who the fuck cares about concepts?
Hey, Bond, I literally have hundreds and hundreds of people literally in my mentions. Apparently they do. Like, and what was the, have you ever heard in your life, like in the gaming history, like of people be like, you know what? I'm excited for this game. You know what? I want to see some concept art. Whoever has said that in the history of gaming?
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody.
It teases your expectations and make you hope something's gonna be there.
All Bethesda's been showing up Starfield as concept since the trailer.
And we've been clowning that shit. Like, show us the real game. Ain't nobody know what it's about yet.
And maybe
and there's a lot of details they give with their concept arts. That they actually tell you like what's the colonies, who you're gonna be running coming across, and the different colonies and people and stuff like that. So that's like, I mean, I don't know, I don't have an issue with it. Sure, of course I would prefer to see gameplay, but like concept art isn't gonna hurt me. Now it would be different if they show up to E3 with a bunch of concept art and stuff like that. Then yeah, I would actually understand. But Twitter, nah.
And you know what else? It wouldn't be so bad if they release concept art and it hasn't been like 5 years since your last game. It was Hellblade came out in 2017. It's 2022. I'm not trying to see no concept art, bro. It's been 5 years since your last game. And listen, take your time. I'm not knocking you for taking long. Some of my favorite games take long to be developed, but don't show me no concept art 5 years later, bruh. That ain't it. So, listen.
They showed you gameplay, though. It's not just like they showed nothing but concept art.
And I'm okay. Yeah, they have. And I'm okay with that, but don't show me concept art at all. And listen, I'm glad that I brought together a community that wasn't even aware of each other. These niggas didn't even know other niggas that cared about concept art existed. They thought they was the only one. I brought these niggas together. They should be thanking me. They should be thanking me.
Concept art.
Yo, he wouldn't have this problem with any other PlayStation game. Only this.
That's not
Xbox
true.
game.
That's not true. Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all remember the last PlayStation conference, right? With Wolverine,
E3?
Spider-Man.
Oh, there.
What did I give that show? Remember when all the
4.
PlayStation fanboys attacked me?
Yeah,
I gave it a 4. I gave it a 4 out
10.
of 10, right?
We
Why
all
did I
gave it
hold
10.
on? Why did I give it a 4 out of
We all
10?
gave it 10.
Because I said they didn't show no gameplay. And niggas talk about, oh, it's because it's not play. No, I did the same thing to PlayStation. I said, what PlayStation niggas attacked me for that. I said they ain't show no gameplay. That show was ass. Same thing. I don't listen. I know niggas like to make it seem like BG don't keep it good. I am Mr. Keep the Same Energy, bro. That's who I am.
Mr. 9.5. Yeah, man. I'm not mad at concept art, but
Let
I'd
me see if Horizon put out any concept art. The game ain't out.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did.
Why you didn't make it a topic?
Bro, did you see me praise it? And here's the thing. Horizon came out. Horizon came out 2017. We saw what was the first time we saw Horizon gameplay? I kept on seeing plenty of gameplay.
2020.
Didn't God of War have some concept art before 2018 came out too? Before we even saw a trailer for that game?
I'm sure it did.
Hey, go find it, bro. And like,
you know what? Blandrew's right. They posted a logo of Ragnarok, and people are like, "Can we see screenshots?"
No,
of the game?
I'm talking about 2018 God of War.
No, I don't know.
Like the new direction.
And matter of fact, I remember before the original Horizon came out, because people were still trying to figure out exactly what it was, and it was like concept art of like Aloy on some hill, like she's in a grassy field or something like that. And that's when we ain't know nothing about the game. And I remember looking at it, it was like, this don't do nothing for me.
Somebody said you retweeted concept art for Horizon.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hey, pull it up! Pull it up! Pull it up! Horizon Zero Dawn. I retweeted that.
JetFan95, put that in the chat.
Hey, bro, pull it up! Pull it up!
I just put the God of War concept in the chat. And I remember we had a discussion about it too, but there was no concept art. Man, this is stupid.
Blandrew, you cannot talk about this discussion, and for one reason, you're the biggest defender of this.
Pull it up.
Because it didn't even take concept art for you to get excited. You got excited over a goddamn logo of Metroid Prime 4, and we haven't even seen concept art, a screenshot. We have
I'm trying to help out BG.
Typical sidestep of something that has absolutely nothing to do with the topic.
And the thing is, and also, I retweet. If you haven't noticed, I retweet and like everything, even stuff that I don't actually like. I retweet everything.
Now look,
literally,
keep the same energy.
That's a fact. Look, go look at my retweets and my likes. You be
Hold
like,
on,
yeah.
BG, so you retweet everything and you don't care about concept art.
Yeah.
But you retweet the concept art.
I retweet and like everything for records. That's actually how I remember topics for Weapon Wheel. I go down. I literally go to my page and I go to my likes and I scroll down. That's how I remember topics.
I don't remember this God of War being a concept, being a topic, a concept art. If you liked it,
Ragnarok had a logo and people were mad. Like, yo, show the fucking game.
But hold on, I liked that concept art for whatchamacallit, for Hellblade too. I liked it.
You just saying you'd rather see gameplay.
That's what I'm saying. I like to retweet everything. That's not an endorsement.
But BG introduced the topic with, I can stand this fucking concept. That's how he introduced it.
No, I can't stand
these
niggas.
I don't see why the concept art is a problem.
I can't stand these niggas capping for it.
The people. That's what he said.
Nobody was capping for it. You just came out.
Are you shitting me? Have you not been on Twitter?
No, I haven't.
I'm literally getting attacked by people who saying how important concept art is, and
because it came out of nowhere. Like, it makes no sense to go at it.
Hey man,
when they showed gameplay, they showed everything you wanted to see.
You got him on the ropes. You got him on the ropes.
I was just an innocent individual, just voicing my opinion because it's my first amendment right, and I was attacked for it. Why are they trying to censor me? Blandrew, you're against censorship. Why am I being censored? Stop censoring me.
Yeah, I'm not saying that people should be banned or anything. Censorship would be me. Hey, stop attacking BG. No, attack that man.
No, but if you want to attack that concept art, but keep it the same for all the games. Like God of War, like Horizon.
I mean, I kept it the same at the PlayStation conference with the CGI. I was like, I don't want to see no CGI.
That wasn't concept art.
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Like, it's not gameplay.
Non-gameplay.
I am against all non-gameplay. I am the pro gameplay coalition commissioner. Okay, that's who I am.
Now, BG, if
Coalition.
If Ninja Theory was to come out here and be like, all right, at 500 retweets, we'll show you something brand new about Hellblade 2, and then it was concept art, maybe I would understand, but they told you, hey, 500 retweets, we'll show you some concept art. They show you the concept art, and then you're questioning why they're showing concept art.
They shouldn't even put that original tweet out. They shouldn't even put the original tweet out. They shouldn't have done it. Like I said, just another like pretend community comes out every other week to attack me for no reason, man. Like I don't understand. I don't even be doing nothing out here, bro. Just being innocent old me, trying to bring the community together.
I'm glad you get it off your chest, BG.
You be looking for it though.
Absolutely not. If you would have told me,
you do be looking for a good time, BG. Now that I think about it.
Listen, if you would have told me, yo, BG, yo, if you went in the future and came back to the present and told me, yo, BG, you're gonna get attacked by niggas who love concept art, I would be like, nigga, if you don't get out of here, like what? That sounds insane when you say it, bro. Like, come on, man. I'll be looking for this.
Good.
If somebody told me that he would cuff his joggers in 2022, I'd be
oh
laughing
my
too.
God, I hate you.
I believe him.
You would believe? Sounds about right.
I hate you. Yeah. So I was attacked. Blandrew ain't come to my defense. I be holding Blandrew down when he began attacked by people, and he.
Nah, I like concept art. I just bought a concept art book with Xenoblade X. The files.
Wow. Who else?
$50 too.
Yeah, I got that Deus Ex concept art. Yep.
50 shillings.
Should have known you was a weirdo.
I'm a man that appreciates good artwork, BG.
Well, I'm sure I'll get attacked by another community this coming week. I don't know. Who knows what it's going to be this week? Who knows? I don't know. Okay, what else we got? Okay, so an update on Call of Duty. So it's been confirmed the next 3 Call of Duty games will be on PlayStation for all you frag heads that, still be caring about Call of Duty multiplayer. It's going to be Call of Duty 2022 this year, Call of Duty 2023 next year, and Warzone 2 is also going to be next year. So you got 2 more years of Call of Duty coming, and then we'll see what happens. Microsoft would either renegotiate with PlayStation, or they'll decide to keep Call of Duty exclusive after that. Y'all thoughts?
What do you think they're gonna do, BG?
It's what I think they should actually do. They should offer PlayStation, like I told you, I want the joint to be exclusive to the Xbox. It don't do nothing to me, right? And then it will put more pressure on PlayStation, so I can get what I want, is for them to actually invest more continually in multiplayer games, which they are doing, but I want them to go harder, right? But
wait, in what manner? What's the last online PS games we've had?
Some trash. That trash AllStar.
That trash AllStars.
Okay, we got Destruction AllStars. What else?
Destruction AllStars, and then you got that trash.
Predator.
You got that trash Predator game. It's all trash.
But oh my God! Wait, that was exclusive to PlayStation?
Yes, PlayStation apparently helped fund that garbage.
My God!
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. PlayStation, they don't be taking it serious, right? And apparently they are now, because they got Deviation Games working on some AAA, I think, multiplayer games. They got Jade Raymond, gave her a studio that's apparently multiplayer. There's Twisted Metal, there's Factions, and London Studios is apparently working on something multiplayer. So apparently now they're taking shit serious, right? But I think,
go ahead.
Like Warzone is, from what I'm told, is really the big deal. That's what people mainly play. Some people play the COD, the yearly COD playlist, but Warzone is the big deal. So my thing is, if you're giving PlayStation the next Warzone, you're giving them the part that niggas really care about, ain't you? Like, if that's what people play over the yearly CODs. Listen, I'm just telling you what people told me.
Nigga, if you download Warzone, you're gonna have space for one more game. That shit like 300 gigabytes.
The standalone COD, not including Warzone, that's still the top selling game every year since Warzone has been out.
Oh yeah,
it's still the top selling game.
No, absolutely.
So it's not like it's just nothing.
No, absolutely. But I'm talking about, like, as far as what do people play more? Is it the COD, the yearly COD multiplayer, or is it Warzone?
No, it's
the COD
Warzone.
people tell me it's Warzone. That's what the COD people.
Yeah, it is Warzone.
So I'm saying is, you're kind of letting PlayStation off the hook just a little bit, even though you're going to get the money from it. Microsoft is still going to get the money from it, which is they benefit either way. But if you really want to punish PlayStation niggas, you don't give them that Warzone 2.
Really punish.
I mean, it excites me because niggas are still playing Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer to this day, like full lobbies. Like that's how dry.
Are they? Is it full? It's
well, I was in that lobby. I literally just beat the game yesterday.
Alex, we tried to play.
I know it was rough, but I had a couple matches a few days ago. Niggas are still playing.
We tried to play it. It was only me and you in the lobby.
Well, we were just feisty that day, but I played a few days ago. I played like 5 matches.
Feisty. Hey man, listen. I like Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer.
Are you
I
serious?
enjoyed
that
it.
shit feel like you're running through syrup.
Yeah,
There's
like
people on there. I'll play it.
That entire game is cathartic as like lethargic, whatever the fucking word is.
I've
slow.
I've never been bothered by the weighty part of Killzone. I understand completely why people don't like that part. I completely get it. But
slow as fuck.
It's never really.
Yeah, I mean,
bothered me.
if I'm Xbox after that contract shit is up, that's it. You know what I mean? They don't see another Call of Duty.
I would try to buy it out right now.
Yeah,
Avoid
pay it
the
out.
Contract.
Because
Here's the thing: the sooner you do it, the sooner people start buying more Xboxes. In 3 years from now, people might have already made that decision to get PlayStation.
True.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think you be aggressive and be like, listen, PlayStation, we understand you got these contracts. We'll buy you out. Like, and it ain't nothing from Microsoft to buy out that.
You already spent $70 billion.
Shouldn't they want to
Exactly.
get bought out of those contracts since they didn't like the way how Activision was treating its employees? Like that should have been to remove themselves unless they never really intended to do those.
My whole point is, if you spent $70 billion buying the damn company, what's spending a little bit more?
True.
Buy it out. PlayStation, you get as much of the bag as you can get from them. Start investing that into other stuff. Because listen, you're gonna lose it anyway. If you're not gonna take the buyout of that contract, then you got 2 years before the impact of this is really felt. And I hope you planning for it now. So you got time before the results of this acquisition really hits. So. But that's my thoughts on it.
Well, one thing I will say is this: that fake ass wrestler and that failed doctor were wrong about Switch getting Call of Duty.
Oh, they might get it now under Xbox.
No, they ain't getting it on Switch. Shit's a wrap.
Yeah,
it did get a Call of Duty game though.
Which was it?
What?
That was like Black Ops, one of the Black Ops.
Oh, Call of Duty. My bad. You're right, Bond. My bad.
Yeah. So shout out to all the frag heads that I guess love Call of Duty. That y'all are coming to. It's gonna be interesting in 2024.
If you ain't had beef with Tick, he could have came here and talked about it.
Who got beef with Tick?
I thought Tick said he never coming back to the podcast.
Not because of me.
Oh, okay.
Tick the homie. Tick know his short ass can come up in here anytime.
Here you go. That's why. That's why he's not here right now.
Sir, he calls me a toothpick.
The skinny bitch. Yeah, I'm ready for Call of Duty to die. But anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you. Carry on.
Yeah. Hey, Tick, if you want to come in here and say something about, I guess, Call of Duty because you actually play it.
Tick don't fuck with you. He's not gonna come on.
Tick the homie, bruh.
You lying? This nigga lying, bro. This nigga BG definitely the reason Tick said he never come.
Yeah, he
Bro, you said
don't
Tick.
think of BG.
Bro, you hit up Tick because the nigga had nothing better to do. So you can always hit up Tick, and he had him feeling
like
some
that
type
shit.
of way.
He ain't like that.
Man, that was a joke. Don't listen. You niggas roast niggas all day, and suddenly y'all niggas
hasn't
grow
been
feelings.
on
If y'all cut it out,
He hasn't been on since.
suddenly
He
y'all
hasn't been
grow
on since,
feelings now. Like, come on, bro. Look at how
Okay,
y'all
but
be roasting each other every day.
But Tick got a short temper. No pun
Oh,
intended.
you see what you did there? You not
Nah,
slick.
Wait. Hold
That's
up.
not our fault. He
Listen,
needs to go to
listen.
counseling if that's the case.
I ain't no snitch, right? But so I remember the podcast at the internet went out. I have my little icon over the Solidcast. I see that nigga in the Solidcast Discord right now. Hey.
That nigga got his phone hooked up to a wire hanger. That ain't
Yeah, nah, I don't. His phone quality, big trash though.
Oh man, that's what it is. You on the phone, all right.
Yeah, I take the homie. Listen, I don't,
I
don't got beef.
Get that lie off, man.
I don't know. I don't got beef with nobody. Tick know me and him cool. Don't I don't be beef with nobody. Listen, I'm not you, Tony. I don't got beef with 10 niggas. Like if Discord was a place, an actual physical place, Tony could not move anywhere. This nigga would be getting jumped left and right. Okay.
Me and Alex squashed an issue today, sir. Put him on the podcast. Yes, sir.
That don't even sound well. Why you gotta squash beef with niggas like all day, Tony? What's wrong with you?
BG, man, I ain't cool with niggas who said they were gonna rob me for no reason, bro. This is crazy.
Why are niggas threatening you like this?
Cause my pockets are looking, you know the
vibes. You a fuck boy. That's why. What's wrong with you, dog?
Fuck you. I'm heading out.
Nigga sniper.
Oh my god.
All right. Okay. Crysis 4 was announced. Who's excited?
Absolutely not.
Yahoo! I guess.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah, not
After
me.
what they did to us beautiful Nintendo fans in the Wii U era and canceled Crysis 3, I will not be buying no
Nigga
Crysis
called
4.
himself beautiful. Hell no.
First of all,
the Wii U sold like dog shit. Why would they waste the time putting it out there?
They told us the game was coming to the Wii U. They had a trailer for the Wii.
That game would have ran at
for the Wii U.
That game would have ran at 640p.
Yeah.
It was a PS3 and 360 game. It would have been fine on the Wii U.
And y'all niggas got the game on Switch. Did you buy it? No. So yeah, once again, you just mad for the sake of being mad.
Is it on the Wii U?
It was on the Switch.
Is it on the Wii U?
Okay. By your logic, right? By your logic, every third-party developer that left Nintendo for PlayStation 1, you should never want to support again.
I never said that.
Yet you do. You just said they didn't want. You said they had a trailer and they didn't put the game on the Wii U.
They promised me that the game would be coming out in March. I got everything ready. They did that with Rayman too. That everything would be coming out in March.
Do you like Kingdom Hearts?
I haven't bought a Kingdom Hearts game since like what?
Do you like Square
10
Enix
years ago?
games?
I like Square Enix games.
Why do you buy them?
Because they're on the Switch and I like them.
Oh, that's funny
never.
because
that would be like.
I remember Squaresoft put out a playable demo of Final Fantasy on the N64, and they said that it was coming out on the N64, only to turn around and release on PlayStation for the Japanese Yakuza Mafia boss himself, Yamaguchi, to say, you will never release a game on a Nintendo platform again.
Say you wasn't alive yet, Blandrew. Go ahead.
Actually, I wasn't paying attention to Final Fantasy VII at that time.
It doesn't matter. It's still the same thing. They promised you a game, they put it on the competitor exclusively, but now you're still buying their games.
Yeah.
See, y'all, it's like BG said, y'all just pick and choose when to be offended.
Yeah,
if you're gonna be offended by something, be offended every time it happens.
What's up, Smoove?
Square Enix and Square Software have been doing fuck shit for a long time, bro.
Smooth. This is literally about Xbox. This not even.
And the funny thing is, you know what? Smoove doesn't care about Square Enix, but if they put that out, you're like, oh, I can't wait to try that on Game Pass.
Anyway, but it's
y'all like, look, if y'all want to be offended, cool, but I need y'all to be consistent about what you're offended by.
Smoove, stop your fake Square Enix grudge. You do like you gotta give this up.
It's not fake. I just don't like the act. Like they need to just tell.
Have you beaten any Square Enix games?
Every Tomb Raider game. Yeah,
nigga, that's a
and Outriders, buddy. So yeah.
They do have a Western branch.
Square Enix does not make those games. Those are their American arms.
Crystal.
They're American.
Have you literally beaten a game developed by Square Enix?
They have a development, or are they just publishing?
A game they've actually developed. Have you?
They develop and publish some games.
No, they're garbage. They make good looking games, but they're
so. Then why do you care about Final
Because
Fantasy?
they fuck niggas. That's why. Like
whoa,
what? Like that's.
Hold up, I thought you played Guardians of the Galaxy, Smoove.
I did, but he doesn't count it because it's Western. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. It's that Japanese shit they got over there.
My whole point is, if you don't care about these Japanese games and they're trash, why do you care they're not on Xbox?
Because they're setting a bad precedent. I can't even speak.
No. You know who set a bad precedent? You Xbox fans, when you called it Jap crap, and I told you that's a bad idea.
Well, no, this is no.
It is Jap crap.
Hey,
y'all want to call it Jap crap and Japanese handouts and call it. I told you that shit would come back to haunt you.
But Smoove, just say thank you and keep it pushing, bro.
Be real. Nobody wants that jab crack over here, man.
American games. They're American
Ding,
games.
ding, ding, ding.
Team Green, baby.
What did Bond say? Not Bond. What did BG say? In Korea. Yeah, we don't want those games, bro.
Hey, don't be racist.
Oh, yeah, it's funny. Y'all shit on stuff for literally half a decade to a decade, and then when you don't get it, then you cry about it, and you say it's trash anyway. Y'all are like fucking spoiled ass bitches, or even worse, spoiled ass children who don't want to play with a toy. But then when you see another kid playing with a toy, you get upset and say you want to play.
I'm gonna play Forspoken. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good.
It won't be.
Black female lead. Shout out.
They're giving us at least one Final Fantasy. They're giving us that little Dark Souls Final Fantasy game next month.
If they know what's good for that game, they'll delay
Strangers of Paradise.
They'll delay Forspoken if they know what's good for it.
Does it not look ready to you?
Nigga, that game don't look nowhere near ready. Nowhere near it. Okay. Listen, y'all gonna put some respect. The original topic was Crysis. Could y'all at least act like y'all care about it a little bit? I mean, I don't.
I beat
Crysis. I was asking for Rise.
I beat Crysis 2 like 3 times on PS3.
I haven't beaten Crysis at all.
I'm shocked by that, Blandrew, because you don't like first-person shooters, do you?
That was a generation where that was a generation where I really had no choice when it pertains to games, and I was experimenting with a lot of games at that time.
You know what? When Crysis 3 came out, I remember a bunch of niggas in my school bought it and then they returned it like after a week or so. They said it was trash.
Yeah, it is trash. It's boring.
I mean, if you play Crysis 3 on anything but a PC, then yeah.
E-Rock, you excited for Crysis, sir?
Nah, I think they should cancel that and just focus on the Hunt Showdown.
Rise Son of Rome, right, E-Rock?
Showdown. Oh,
yeah,
my
Rise Son of
God.
Rome. They need a sequel to that too. That's a fact. But yeah, Hunt Showdown. That's their best game that they ever put out.
I'm a little bit shocked. Well, not shocked because I mean, Crytek is one of those that could probably easily be bought. And since Microsoft was buying everything, and anybody, I mean, they bought some like duds. Well, I ain't gonna say they're duds, but like they bought some studios there that you could look at them and be like, I don't know why you bought these niggas. So I'm a little bit. Let me look at the long list of studios they got. What's that studio where they made a game where everybody walk around in mask?
Compulsion.
PlayStation Home.
Yeah. Like what the hell was that by? Let's be real, Smoove. What the hell was that by for? Yeah, I know.
Maybe they saw potential. BG.
They were there, so Microsoft was like, let's just buy them. They're there. Why not? Like, come on. Listen, most of their acquisitions I think are great, but that one and like one other one, it was just stupid. They bought them just because they were cheap. But yeah, I don't know. Like Crysis, Crytek, they had financial struggles for the longest. The last game they made was some VR game. So I'm shocked they could even make another game. Like I think somebody might be like funding this for them because
probably Tencent.
Because nobody even uses the Crytek engine, so they're not getting money from that like that. Nobody uses the Crytek engine no more. People barely used it back then.
I feel like I could wake up one day and just see like a post that Facebook acquired Crytek or something. They just seem like that.
I can see that,
company.
Or Amazon.
Yeah,
I can see that. Because I mean, what the hell are they doing? So, I like Crysis 1 and 2. 3 was honestly kind of boring. The multiplayer for them was okay. It's nothing that like when it comes out I'm gonna be excited to. I'll play it, but I'm not like excited or anything. Like it's
Speaking of Facebook, are y'all excited at all or even care about the metaverse and shit like that?
No.
I still have no idea what that even is.
No.
Okay.
Rec Room is better than the metaverse.
It is, but I mean the implications that the metaverse will be able to do, I feel like it's gonna have way more impact than
the metaverse
any
is just a fancy application for people to interact with each other in like using avatars and in different aspects.
No, it's definitely about to be like on some. It is too early right now, but when they flesh it out, it's definitely going to infiltrate education, sports world, digital real estate, concert. It's actually very interested in what I think they're planning on doing it from what I'm seeing.
I don't care.
So it's like,
you know what it really is? It's the social reject verse. It's nothing but a glorified fucking Miiverse.
so it's basically PlayStation Home on the next level.
It is PlayStation Home, but it's going to be adopted by major corporations and universities.
And it won't be just for like gaming.
Yeah, you can watch on there now. You can watch like on the TV in the metaverse.
Like at my school, like
basketball game.
At my university, there were faculty trying to get it to where they could have online class instead of Zoom. It'd be like a digital where you can watch the, you know what I'm saying, like you're in the class virtually from home and shit like that.
Yeah, like people, I've heard people talk about it like this, right? Like say, like you could be in the metaverse by like the NBA. You could have courtside seats at the NBA finals.
Shit like that already.
Through this metaverse. Yeah.
It's kind of corny with, well, at least the applications I've seen it is what it seems like so far is just a big ass screen on the wall and you just casually looking up at as them playing the game. But yeah, it's supposed to be way more in depth. Like I think PlayStation already got some shit like that. I forgot what the app is called, but when PSVR first came out, there was an app you could buy to where you could watch sports games and shit with an actual camera on the court side. Yeah. But I gotta go see what that was.
Did you hear when the PlayStation creator Ken Kutaragi came out here and called it stupid and say, why would you want to be an avatar instead of your real self in the real world? And you're basically just living on a message board. And not a fan of it.
I think he doesn't like VR either.
Yeah, he said VR was a waste of time.
I got rid of PlayStation Home.
Yeah.
No, PlayStation Home went bad because it wasn't. What was that? It was like very shallow in a way. You could really only buy cosmetics.
It was stupid. I can't believe people spent time in PlayStation Home, bro.
We were talking about
that shit was kind of lit though. Like, did you ever have the did you have the keyboard on your PlayStation controller?
I did.
I was going in there roasting niggas. That shit was kind of fun.
BG, we were talking about this in the Discord. A PlayStation Home game, like if they really fleshed it out and made something out of it, would make a lot more sense than something like Killzone or Resistance or The Order or something like that.
No.
I feel like a lot of people would flock to that more than any of those.
Yeah. A lot of weirdos would probably like it. Yeah.
All these metaverses, all that shit is a place that fucking social rejects go to harass people online.
So you don't VR? You don't like VR at all, Bond?
I mean, VR games would be different than these other shits. But I'm saying all these things are just made for social reject men to harass people online.
Wait, hold on. So what's your thoughts on like
power in real world? So they try to troll people online.
Then what's your thought on things like YouTube and Discord and Twitter and things like that?
They do that without VR. You can do that anywhere on the internet.
I mean, Discord is a communication service. It's nothing but phone calling, texting, and video calling.
I mean, you call it social rejects for being in Discord, though.
Yeah.
YouTube is
for videos,
creating content.
You could harass
the
people
metaverse and home is literally, what is that one game? Second Life, Social Reject Life. That's all it is. You're literally living a second life as your fucking digital
avatar. Yeah.
You're trying to box it into the niggas that they're 1,000 pounds, but they have a wife and kids on Second Life. That's what you're like funneling into.
I'm telling you exactly what it is. I already have a primary life. I don't need a second life.
Like it's in some applications,
but it like you're making it seem like the metaverse or PlayStation, like it's only that.
Bro,
you're trying to funnel
I could
it
go
into
on there right now and just see a bunch of people probably trolling and harassing people.
And
you can do that anywhere. You can do that in the comments section, though.
You can do that in video games.
Yeah, but here's the issue. You're literally just creating a virtual avatar and a virtual life just to troll people.
Don't let me ever see you play RPG, because I never want to see you being somebody else that you're not.
RPG? I play tons of RPG.
Don't role play because you're not yourself. Go be an accountant.
I play role-playing games because of the story. I don't actually dress up in costumes. The story. I don't dress up in costumes like you dungeon dice dorks.
Why you want to experience somebody's story?
Damn, like your own stories, now y'all are saying don't ever read a book, don't ever watch a movie.
I'm just saying you can make stories for yourself.
You're trying to pigeonhole a form of entertainment.
Y'all know exactly what y'all losers are doing in the metaverse and all this other bullshit.
No, there's plenty more stuff to do than that.
Definitely.
Well, what are your top 5 things you do in the metaverse?
No one's saying that we're
exactly. Thanks for proving my point.
None of us are saying we're in the metaverse.
No, you gotta stop right now. We need to make it a point
Let me change my
right
name.
now to stop capping for things you have no interest in.
It just started.
Absurd.
It just started.
Nigga, I just said,
Hey, you know what you sound like? You know what you sound like? When they made the model.
5 things you want to do in the metaverse. You're like, oh,
When-
No,
No,
we're not
when
speaking
you,
about
what
us.
you
We're
sound
talking
like,
about
what
in
you
general.
sound like is when they made the Model T4. Don't what you trying to put a back seat in there for? Like,
Nigga, I would have been like, so I can carry my hose and my groceries in the backseat or my kids.
Oh my
actual
hose or my groceries. Let me change my name
Or
again.
my
I'm about to
kids.
be hose and groceries.
Look, I
He
can
got
think
the
of
hose right
practical
next to the
things.
kids.
Yeah, you got the hose right next to the milk, nigga.
Anybody can think of practical things of why a backseat would be useful.
Okay, Bond. Let me.
5 things
Bond.
about the metaverse. You said, I don't know.
No. I said that I don't get on the metaverse, but I'm looking at what their plans are and what they're trying to do. When COVID first happened, they had a bunch of niggas doing online concerts. Tory Lanez had a YouTube
Nigga, are
online
you
concert.
listening? I said, name me 5 things. You could just start it with those, like a concert or something. Keep going.
You're not allowed. All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Look.
I said education, sports watching, concerts, like
those
seminars.
Listen, those
games,
applications. Like those applications you're talking about, those would be good, right? Those are going to be cool, right? Like, no, I don't think nobody's knocking those if your people are using it for those type of things. But then there are absolutely people who are going to be using the metaverse to live a different life from their actual real life.
Bond acting like it's about to be like. You acting like it's about to be Ready Player One though. Like you acting like niggas are in a trailer, but on the metaverse there's some super hotshot driver. Like it's not that deep.
Yeah, like
there'll be people like Gamer Nate on in that bitch.
Even right now in the COVID times that we're in, metaverse makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does.
God.
Well, I don't want to stay on the metaverse for too long.
This is just one step going forward to what Japan is dealing with, where they literally have to force people into certain zones to socialize in real life with people because they're too busy living their fake lives through digital media and entertainment.
Well,
that's why we don't want Jap crap.
Whoa, sir. Okay, let's move on. Real quick, 2 games went gold this week. Elden Ring went gold, yay, and Horizon Forbidden West went gold, yay.
You buying any of those, Bond?
If you were paying attention, which you never do, what did I say I was playing next, and what did I say I was buying next?
You said you were playing Horizon Zero Dawn, but I didn't hear what you were buying after that.
The next Horizon.
Oh, okay. I look forward to your review. Sell me on it.
I could definitely I could sell you on the game without ever playing it better than you did.
I don't know, Bond. I've watched your reviews. You were coughing mid, But go ahead, try and sell me on that Horizon Forbidden West.
I had to cough in the middle of the review. Oh my god!
Yeah, the new Halo. Excuse me.
My bad. My bad. I had to clear my throat in a review.
Pause.
I know it's very unprofessional. You should have cut it out, but go ahead.
Are you serious? I'm not going to stop a review to cut out a cough.
Blandrew is an editing elitist, because he thinks he's better than everybody because he highly edits his videos.
That's such stupidity right
there. But he didn't cut this for me.
If you're giving a presentation at work or over Zoom, do you cut off the camera and the mic because you got to clear your throat?
If you're making a review and somebody calls your phone and then you're talking on the phone but don't edit that out, what does that make it?
I would just not answer the phone and mute the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all are really ridiculous. You live in this fucking fantasy world where real world shit's not supposed to fucking happen. People will call you in real life. You will have to clear your throat in real life. You may have to get a drink in real life. Y'all niggas like, oh my god,
we're talking about YouTube though, where you can remove these things before uploading it.
Yeah, but it's not really important to spend hours editing and review.
You have to get your sandwich cut in real life.
Exactly.
When it was already cut.
Just imagine this nigga Blandrew teaching a class or something. Like, oh, I had to cough. Like, class, cover your ears. I have to cough.
No, so you keep bringing it back to the real world. We're talking about YouTube, where you can do these things.
The real world. But Blandrew, my point is this: you don't remove shit in the real world. Why would you remove it in YouTube?
Oh my god. Okay.
If I got to cough during sex, if I got to cough during sex, I go in the bathroom, cough, and come back. Like,
shut up!
I take the care to do that. That's just
don't take him serious, boy. Listen, listen. This is supposed to. How did y'all get here, bro? This is about Elden Ring and Horizon.
These people clearly have ADD and attention and obsessive compulsive disorder. That's really what it is. Blandrew, you definitely suffer from it. If you were to get diagnosed, I bet my fucking life you had it.
No, I'm just saying you have the option to do these things on YouTube. Why don't you take advantage of it?
Why would I spend 50 minutes at a half hour, 50 minutes?
50 minutes? It takes 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds to edit a cough out.
I have to go in there, re-edit it, render it. Like, no,
put my ascot on. Like, that's a lot for him, bro. Stop.
Shut up.
Like BG, do you really edit these videos, or you put
Absolutely
them in one
not.
take and you put it in an overlay?
I do edit my. Sometimes I might edit a review, but like my regular videos, I won't edit a thing.
You just fucking throw on OBS, hit that record button.
Absolutely.
Done.
Yeah, he threw his cat across the room the other.
Exactly.
I said the amount of time it takes you to record is what gets uploaded.
So, like, listen,
15-minute video, it takes you 15 minutes to do.
Like, you know, I don't got to put on the facade that like everything is crisp and clean and cut. You know, like, listen, my cat jumps in my videos, I'm gonna drop it behind me. Like, you know, y'all know I live.
I ain't never mad at no pussy falling in my lap. I ain't gonna hold it.
Oh my god,
that shit comes off as so fake and unauthentic.
BG admits he's lazy though. He'll look at something like me or Contra. He'll be like, I ain't doing all that. My videos are low effort, you know, whatever. It is what it is.
It's not low effort because he's still putting out content. Low effort is not putting out content.
You can put up as much content as you want. It can still be low effort.
No, because you're making effort to put out content.
No, low effort quality.
If you're consistently putting out content, it's not low effort. Not putting out content is low effort.
If I was to put out a game where you run right for 5 seconds, and another game where you run up for 10 seconds, and then another game where you run up,
that's not comparable because
it's the same thing.
That. No,
it's the same.
What are y'all niggas even arguing?
But I'm putting stuff out there, man. It's quality. It takes effort.
An average player that plays 17 games in the NFL compared to an all-star that plays 1 game, who put in more effort? The average nigga. I'm sorry, it is what
BG, both of them are standing up right now. While they
no, I'm sitting down. Yo, it's common sense because they say it every fucking week in NFL. What is the best ability in the world?
They claim it's availability.
Availability. If you ain't available to do shit, then it's not. There's no point.
Okay.
Best ability in your life is availability.
Blandrew, have you made a video since that Balan Wonderworld?
Nope. Oh no, he made one. He made one.
I got a Xenoblade X video in the works.
Okay. Oh, in the works. Okay, in the pipeline.
That game is old as fuck.
Okay.
What the fuck did that game came out when?
2015 December.
Oh man.
Nigga, why are you making a video on a 7-year-old game?
It's relevant. Xenoblade. I'm doing a whole retrospective on the Xenoblade series, giving my thoughts, what I like, what I dislike, what they do better than each other. It's gonna be 30 minutes of edited content right for you, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that, Blandrew.
Mm-hmm. No coughing too. That's gonna be my selling point.
Yo, shut up. All right, can we get back?
No low effort videos.
Let me look up my Xenoblade videos. 7,500, 10,000, 8,500.
Take your dick off the table.
8,000.
Take your chicken nugget off the table.
10,000, 5,000, 8,000.
Oh, my one Xenoblade video, 20K.
Cool. That's cool. Tell me when you get multiple ones up there, like I do. I have 3 that are above 10K. Bottom line is, you can make videos. The main point about creating content is getting your thoughts and your opinions out there.
How much you want to bet if I click on those videos, it's gonna be Bond talking over a JPEG for 20 minutes?
No, there's actually gameplay in one of them. And some of them.
Blandrew, you gonna make Bond put his P code on? Can we change the subject?
And unboxings and shit too. But the bottom line is, the whole point of creating content is to share your thoughts and opinions. If you're only doing that 3 times a year or 7 years after said event, Blandrew, what are you really sharing?
You and Bond, man. Okay, well, just to wrap it up, like I said, Horizon went gold, Elden Ring went gold. You know, those games are coming out the 18th and the 25th of February. February is going to be packed, so we got that to look forward to. Let's move on. EA has announced that apparently Respawn is working on 3 Star Wars games. They got Respawn working like a slave. I didn't even know they were that big to be working on 3 Star Wars games. But it's going to be one is going to be an FPS game, the other one's going to be a strategy game, and last is going to be a Jedi game, probably a sequel to Jedi Fallen Order.
Wait, quick question. Did y'all play the one where you were the fucking Jedi dude? The one that came out recently?
Did I Fallen Order?
Yeah.
They're not making like another Battlefront type shit, right?
Not that we know of.
That shit was ass. Both of them hoes. Ass.
Yeah, there's
part two wasn't as
Battlefront, bro. Come on now. Come on, bro.
It wasn't. They fixed it.
What did they fix about it?
Both of them were pretty good.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
I guess, bro. I guess I played it.
I can't remember which one I liked.
Shallow as fuck. That shit was.
I liked
shallow
one
as
of
fuck.
them a lot. I can't remember which one though. Yeah, but yeah. So Respawn is really like the goats of EA, working on 3 Star Wars games. I think their Star Wars license is for games is up soon. Eventually,
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
That's all. Multi people can get it now.
Apparently, they was gonna give it to DICE, and then they gave it to Respawn after the Battlefield 2042.
Oh, DICE already had it. They did the Battlefront series. They used to alternate games between.
Oh, really?
Battlefront, yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to these games. We don't have I expect the Jedi game to come out sooner than all these other ones, because Fallen Order, what was that, 2019?
Yep,
Was it
2019?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was a
so-
great
End
game.
of 2019.
Yep,
It
definitely.
was good. It kind of ran funny though.
It was a really good story too. Like, man, it fits perfectly into this whole Star Wars, universe.
Yeah, that
You know,
cookie cutter shit. Yep. I guess.
It was really good.
Oh my
You know
god, I
what-
couldn't
you know
predict
what
Darth
does-
Vader comes out at the end. Ugh.
You know what doesn't fit well in the Star Wars universe? Beta Fett.
It's
Do you have like a sticky note on your computer that you like that you keep?
I mean,
this
I
free
This is
stuff?
gonna kill him.
I watch it because I'm a Star Wars fan, but I don't think the Book of Boba Fett's good.
What's your best lightsaber sound effect?
I don't have one.
Are you
I personally don't like Space Wizard virgins, but that's just me.
it's a little bit of shame. The best episode of Boba Fett has been a Mandalorian episode.
Yep.
It's a damn shame.
If it was up to me, Star Wars would just be Rogue Squadron.
There was a rumor that Switch is supposed to be getting a Rogue Squadron game this year.
I'd be curious to know how many Rogue Squadron games you have, Blandrew. I would hope more than one.
I got the one for the 64, the GameCube, and I think I have another one for the GameCube.
You've done me
All right.
proud.
All right. Steam
Well-
Deck. What's going on?
Oh man, you want to get right to the Steam Deck? Okay.
Yo, this boy BG vacuuming mid podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all can hear that? Hold on, that's not
We
me.
got an
but-
airline. What the hell?
What? Who's back?
And that carpet dirty as hell too. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear them granola bars
Shut
you
up,
vacuuming? What the
Alex.
check? What the fuck is all that noise?
Shut up.
Y'all
Oh
niggas walking
man.
around the house with y'all shoes on. That's crazy.
Steam Deck is launching February 25th. Valve will be sending out the first batch of order emails to reservation holders. Customers have 3 days, that's 72 hours, from receipt of their order email to make the purchase before it is passed on to the next person in the queue. It's going to be sent out in the order, in the actual order that people reserved them. And their games are going to be launching in different the console is whatever, the handheld is going to be being sent out in different times, because some people are going to get the first batch and some people are set for the second batch, all that stuff. The invites are going out at 10 a.m. on February 25th. Like I said, there's going to be order emails. Yeah, and you got to pay the whole thing, and shipping costs are included. So that's another huge
How much
thing
are
that's
they?
happening in February.
How much were they going for again?
They got like 3 different prices, don't they?
Yeah. I don't got it up in
Like
front of me.
They're like
400,
400,
600.
500 or some shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
400, 529, and 649.
So they'll be able to put like God of War and shit on the Steam Deck and whatnot.
Whatever your Steam games are.
Also,
You getting that? Are you excited for that?
I'm not excited. I do have it reserved. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it though.
Well, if you keep it and sell it, you'll be able to flip
Why
that
would you
shit
keep
once
it
you
if
get
you
it.
don't like handheld games? Or
I
playing
don't. But you know
handheld?
what's weird?
Just do rock.
No, hold on. I literally saw a post, right? It's weird because I saw a post where it said you can connect it to a bigger screen. Apparently, it can't be a TV.
That
Like
what?
I swear to God, I saw this. Bro, I swear to God, I saw this.
PC. So that would
But-
make you keep it potentially.
Yeah, because if you can play it on a bigger screen, but like not, but it's like I guess a screen that's somewhat mobile, then I would maybe I would do that.
Yo,
but
what are you gonna plug that into?
I mean, I don't know, man. Listen,
A DVD player?
This nigga gonna plug it to his iPad or some shit? Like what?
I mean,
He's gonna plug it into his car.
I don't think that's
He
crazy.
got
Like
a portable,
if you
he got a portable DVD player he carry around with him. Or some shit.
people have portable display screens. I mean, it's not that crazy.
A portable play screen? Are these niggas in high school? What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, its utility has gone down for me significantly since I've purchased the Surface Book 2, which has an i7 and a 1060. So I'm like,
What are you playing on that rig?
I'm not playing anything on it. What's like if I did?
Wait, Bond, what wave are you in?
Mine would come out in Q2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I also might be Q2. I really don't even remember. But yeah, I mean, my thing is like I am tempted because like, listen, ever since having a PS5 in my bedroom and having one at my setup, it's been great because Blandrew likes to talk to me like I'm some type of peasant talking about moving my console. Like, who moves their console? Like, do I look broke to you?
You got two PS5s in one house?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
and it's been amazing. You need to try because look, when I don't feel like sitting up at my setup, I just go right to my bedroom. I lay in my bed, got my little Tempur-Pedic, you know what I'm saying, and just pick up right where I left off.
Yeah.
Oh my!
What's your sleep number?
I don't even remember. But I pick up right where I left off, and it's been good. Like I beat games way faster that way because, listen, I'm old. Like I get tired. I get tired quick now. So I, sometimes like if I get tired and I don't want to sit up at my desk, well, I'm just not playing games no more.
Y'all, he doing all this to play Rogue Company. All of this to play Rogue Company.
I don't play Rogue Company on
consoles. On that PS5.
I don't play Rogue Company on console, sir.
He's doing that for GTA 3.
What you said? What am I playing on PS? You said what am I playing on PS5?
Yeah.
And so in the past month I beat the San Andreas remake. I beat Horizon DLC. I beat the Ghost of Tsushima DLC, and I beat what's that goddamn game called? My friend Pedro.
Me and one time are playing Destruction. AllStars tonight. You want to hop on when you go to bed?
Absolutely not.
All old games.
Yeah, if that was me, I would have got roasted for playing GTA. Horizon
2017. Hold on one second. Let me see. It's January 30th, 2022. It's literally January. Like Blandrew, it will be like September, and you'll still be playing games from '95. Like that's your problem.
Why didn't you come to my defense when Bond was making fun of me for playing a game that released in December of 2015? Where were you at?
First of all,
that's 5 years ago. That's 7 years ago.
First of all, I always make fun of BG for doing this, Blandrew, because BG is the one that says, "Why I want to go back and play Breath of the Wild? That game's 2 years old. I don't play old games."
He sounds just like that too.
I already made fun of BG for going back to play old games.
I'm not talking about you, Bond. I'm talking about BG.
What am I doing?
I was coming up in here listening to a bunch of 2017 games and PS2 games. I would have been getting clowned.
I never played the DLC for those games, so I went back and played the DLC. What's the problem?
I didn't play a lot of those games that were on my list either, but I was still getting made fun of for it.
You didn't really have an excuse.
Uh-huh.
Like my issue why I never played Ghost DLC and Horizon DLC is because they released DLCs 8 months like later when there's a bunch of new games coming out. Well, I ain't about to I'm definitely gonna play these new games over some DLC. So that's why I'm doing it now. Because these
DLC
games
was like, I was gonna say, I miss when DLC was like the Ballad of Gay Tony and Lost in the Dam, like, or Undead Nightmare. Nowadays DLC is just.
This is why I say DLC should come out right after, like as soon as a game released, DLC should come out a month later. It should
be in the fucking game. It should just be in the game.
If it came out a month later, people would just complain about why isn't it in the game.
And they're stupid.
How is stupid?
Why would I pay for a game and then be happy to pay for extra content a month later. That should
they do that with fighting games, and people be getting mad.
Listen. I really don't care, right? Because my thing is when you release. This is my problem with late DLC. My muscle memory is completely gone. I have to learn the game like almost all over again, and it's like really impossible. Like what's that game? Outer Worlds, right? I played Outer Worlds, loved the game. The DLC came out like a year later. I booted it up. I literally had no idea what the hell was happening. I had no idea where I was. I don't even remember how to play the game, and I couldn't even like figure out how to even get to the DLC. That's my problem. Like it's like it's literally picking up from somewhere you don't even remember what you did. So I'd rather the DLC come out the month right after. That's how I like it.
I understand because I did. You talking about the Outer Worlds, like the Pearl on Gargan and
I literally couldn't beat the DLC because I had to.
Yeah, I get what you mean because it took me a while to figure out. I was like, where the hell do I have to go? And then because the thing at that point, by the time it came out, the game's been beaten for damn near a year at that point.
Exactly. I don't know what's happening.
The only issue I have with DLC is when you can't differentiate it from the main game. Like Control fucked that up where it was like you didn't know how to act. Like I remember I did the DLC and didn't realize I was doing it until I had completed it. I was like, where's the DLC? I'm looking for the shit. And that's really the only issue when it comes to delayed DLC.
The thing
for
is,
me.
it's just that you had to, I think on the Outer Worlds, when you had to go activate something and go to another planet, it took place on, both of them took place on like 2 different planets, which at least you know it's going to look different. But I think you had to go to like a previous planet or you do something in your ship to get it activated. That's what it was. But
Returnal needs DLC. I know that much.
Like even when I try to go back and get platinums, after games that I didn't get when I first played it, I can't do it really because I completely forgot it. I tried to go back and get the God of War platinum, right? I only need 2 platinums. I couldn't do it because literally I'm like, I don't know where I'm at anymore. I'm looking at the map and I still can't figure out like how to get somewhere. And I forgot all the controls. So I was like, never mind. I'm just not going to do it. Like I hate that type of stuff. Just give me the DLC when I'm familiar with the game, or I'm just going to lose all muscle memory 8 months later, unless it's a very simple game like the Bloodborne DLC. Bloodborne is simple. It's not really nothing to remember like that. So that was easy to come back to. But yeah,
Uncharted movie.
Uncharted movie. You want to talk about that?
Please no.
You have it as a topic.
No, it's the remaster.
That's the Legacy of Thieves.
Oh, yeah. Any of you guys get that, or never mind, you got the free update.
About it. We're going to talk about the Mario movie and the Sonic 2 movie. Might as well talk about Uncharted.
No, but there's nothing to talk about right now.
Didn't show anything, though, did they?
The movie's not out yet. Talk about when the movie comes out.
I think Tom Holland looks too young to be Drake.
I mean, we've said this. We've talked about this already, though. There's nothing to talk about the movie.
I'll talk about it anyway.
Back to the Steam Deck. So I didn't get my opinion on it, really. Be sure to follow the Twitter account. Steam Games Not on Switch. That way you'll know what games that you can get portably that are on the Switch.
Okay.
That was your thoughts on the Steam Deck?
No, it's literally a it's literally a Twitter account, 6,000 followers at Deck vs Switch, games on the Switch available on the Steam Deck.
What do you think about the Steam Deck?
You said you were going to give me your thoughts on the Steam Deck. You gave me some type of marketing thing for Twitter.
He said the utility of it is gone. Yeah.
I gave my Blandrew. Do you not listen?
Hold on. Hold up. E-Rock, you heard that, right?
Real talk. Because the other guy just totally told you.
Steam Deck and
I said my thoughts about I had a 1060 on my
No. E-Rock, you heard that, did you not?
Yes,
no, he literally. He literally just told
it.
you, didn't you hear him talk about the utility is lessened for him? Which I did say earlier, correct?
I got the audio clip. I got it recorded.
No. He is reiterating to you, Blandrew. Were you paying attention to what I've said earlier?
You literally said, hold up, let me get my thoughts on the Steam Deck real quick. I didn't get a chance to speak. And then you talked about a Twitter account.
Yes, that's reoccurring my thoughts.
He said, "I got a Surface Pro i7. Utility's kind of
See,
down."
this guy actually listens. Blandrew, I really think
okay.
Blandrew, I really think you have a
he did say
listening
that. He
problem.
said that.
Blandrew, you really have a listening problem with it. Anyway,
But I thought you were gonna
for-
make a real point. But you
No,
said
my
something
point
else.
is this.
Hold on. Wait, Bond. Let E-Rock finish his point. What were you saying, E-Rock?
No, I thought he was gonna actually say something about the Steam Deck, but he started talking about a Twitter account.
He said he was going to start talking about the Steam Deck, did he not? And then he started marketing some type of Twitter account.
Marketing.
Y'all, Blandrew,
Can y'all get it together, please? Go ahead, Bond.
Blandrew really
Go
is
ahead, Bond.
worse than any woman I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, go ahead,
Anyway, like I was saying.
Listen, hold up. Wait, Alex, is there a way you can put that back on the
I can never
podcast?
talk.
Back on the
Go
podcast?
rewind it yourself. The podcast is live. Rewind it yourself, Blandrew.
I can play the voice note again.
For the people,
Not now. Go ahead, Bond. Go ahead, Bond.
For the people that are into handheld gaming and like and prefer to do their gaming handheld, there is a Twitter account at Deck vs. Switch titled Games Not on Switch available on Steam Deck. That way you could use this list as a juxtapose it with a list of games you want on your Switch, and you can have both of your bases covered.
Yeah, let me get my thoughts on Pokemon. You can pick it up. You can pick it up at Amazon for $59.99. But if you want to save $10, you can give it up at Walmart for $49.99.
That has nothing to do with people trying to.
That's me giving my thoughts.
Mobile.
That's me giving my thoughts on Pokemon.
What is
Advertising where you can
wrong
pick
with
up
you
the
niggas?
games.
What is wrong with y'all two?
Pokemon, Keyland the Bee.
The only listen.
Blandrew just likes to argue for the sake of art. He never listens. He just waits to respond.
Let me just say,
just like a woman.
The only thing I was going to say.
Guilt need to be right.
The only thing I was going to say about the Steam Deck was I'm tempted by it because it'll help me beat games faster when I don't feel like sitting at my PC. That's
You want to sit? You want to sit in the living room instead?
Yeah, there's people like Neo GameSpark that want to play certain games portably, but they're not on the Switch. And he's not the only one that feels that way. People were really excited for there to be a Switch Pro, but it wasn't there. So now there's literally a website, a Twitter account that will show you, hey, you want a portable game? You can check to see if it's on the Switch. If it's not, then you could probably get it on the Steam Deck.
Did Neo GameSpark buy a Steam Deck?
What's up?
Did Neo GameSpark buy a Steam Deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did Blandrew, I literally just said 10 seconds ago he did.
I don't remember hearing that. I remember you saying Neo GameSpark said there was games he wished he could play on the Switch that aren't on the Switch. You never said he bought a Steam Deck.
Y'all niggas is different.
Bond? Okay, exactly. BG, continue.
Not repeat myself over and over again.
We can
BG, continue.
Worse than my mom.
We can
fucking mom. Fucking mom.
We can move on to Uncharted Legacy of Thieves if y'all are done, which I don't think we're going to spend too much time on. I mean, it's Uncharted 4, it's Lost Legacy, 60 frames at the same resolution it ran on PS4. The 4K runs at 30 frames. The game looks marginally better than it does on PS4, at a better frame rate, so is what it is. I really don't have much to say about it.
Wait, question. They have a 30 FPS mode on that game?
Yeah, on the Legacy of Thieves, yeah.
Yeah, 4K 30.
It's 4K 30, yeah.
The PS5 version?
Yeah, it's 4K 30. It's 1440p 60. It's 4K 30, yeah.
They couldn't make a 4K 60?
Apparently not.
I saw a screenshot of that shit. It
Jesus.
looked just like the regular PS4 game.
It is. It's literally like they did some. I think they did some like fuck shit on this one because you know how all the other PlayStation 4 games got their like just a patch to unlock the frame rate. That's exactly what this is, except they did a little bit extra work to get the 120 hertz mode, which is literally just 1080p 120, which is like base PS4 at 120.
Yeah, let me just say something.
Performance mode is my bad.
No, go ahead, finish first.
No, I was saying the performance mode is the PS4 Pro version just at an unlocked frame rate, whereas the 4K 30 mode is like the native version. But isn't it? Well, no. The PS4 Pro version is 1440p 30. So yeah, I don't know.
What I was gonna say is like, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to hear about. Okay, it has people in the chat want we're trying to make sure we bring up the 120 hertz mode. I don't want to hear about 120 frames if it's at 1080p. I don't. I'm not playing that. I'm not. I don't care. I'm not playing that. Like that doesn't. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, okay, yeah, 120 is cool, but not if you have to play at 1080p. I'd rather just play at 1440p 60. So to me, I'm not even gonna look at that mode. What's the point? Who wants to play at 1080p now? So like, to me, that I don't care.
Not on my PS5. Won't see no 1080p.
I mean, some people on the Switch would love 1080p.
True, but like I'm just saying, like unless a game is running at least at 1440p and then 120. Other than that, I don't care. You ain't gonna brag to me about no 1080p 120 hertz mode. Like who cares? I don't. Listen, some people care. I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Wasn't there's some weird stuff going on with this game, like about trophies or something like that? Or
yeah, the one the pretty much the DLC version was it that don't have its trophies, I guess.
They pack together. They're treating Lost Legacy as a DLC, I believe. So that doesn't have its own platinum anymore. Only Uncharted 4 has a platinum when you get this Legacy of Thieves version. So you can't get 2 platinums. So to some people, it's a huge deal. Like
some people will play a game for a platinum.
Yeah, Jack was really complaining about it. He's upset about that.
Yeah, because he has a platinum for each game, and now he's only going to be credited for 1 platinum.
Yeah.
Wait, so it overrides the original platinum, or is this just in the remaster?
You still keep obviously your platinums for the original game, but when you buy this game, it has a separate trophy system, I believe, right? And you cannot get the platinum trophy for Lost Legacy because there isn't one.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah, so listen, some people care about that type of stuff. I don't, but not that I don't care about trophies, but I don't care like, oh no, there's no, like I don't really get upset like if there's no platinum for something.
Did Epic Game Store ever get trophies yet?
Bond, you know the answer to this. You're just gonna lead it into Nintendo Switch
don't. Gian the Don said Lost Legacy trophies are DLC, but you still need to get all Lost Legacy trophies to get the Uncharted 4 PS5 platinum. Oh, so they're making you work harder unnecessarily to actually get the platinum for the collection. That's dumb. Kind of dumb.
That's a good point, Blandrew, though. Why doesn't Nintendo have trophies yet? Most of their games have the most collectibles out there. Like trophies for Breath of the Wild or Pokemon or something like that would actually have been smart. When y'all guys gonna get on Twitter and start demanding better?
I don't really care about trophies like that. It's not my battle. I'll let the others take care of it.
Oh, that's not your battle. That's interesting because Smoove loves to fight other people's battles, but I digress. I don't know what that got to do with anything.
True. It's actually a very good point, BG.
Right, Smoove?
He's the leader of Xbox. He wants the best for his people. Can't be mad at that.
You don't want the best for your Nintendo brethren? Blandrew?
I don't know. Nintendo fans don't even really be on Twitter like that from what I see. So I don't know. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they care about. So all I know is they want good games.
Hold on. Why we got a Nintendo fan here doesn't have his pulse on the people?
This nigga Blandrew literally said a whole community doesn't exist because they don't fuck with him. Yo. He said Nintendo niggas not on Twitter like they definitely are, bro. You something else, Blandrew.
Where are you getting this narrative that Nintendo fans don't like me?
Blandrew, they don't F with you like that, my G.
Stop
they
this.
Don't.
Oh my, yeah, he just told on himself.
Blandrew, they don't F with you like that, my guy. Like it's okay.
Spawn Wave, RGT, that funny looking Niners fan, they all got big communities.
Like, what's his name? RGT. What's the dude name? He be on his podcast with
Spawn
the big
Wave.
Yeah, Spawn Wave. Like, Blandrew, who the hell do you think are watching their channel? I'm sure all their followers are on Twitter. Like, look how many followers Spawn Wave has.
I don't be seeing them on Twitter. That's all I'm saying. Most of my Twitter just be like PlayStation gamers or something because they live on Twitter.
I see more Xbox fans on Twitter than everything.
Nah, my thing is clustered with Sony fanboys.
PlayStation niggas embrace you. That's why, Blandrew. Nintendo niggas don't F with you like that.
PG, stop this. Watch when the Blandcast pops off.
Bro, I'm looking forward to the Blandcast. I'm just waiting.
That shit'll have one episode a year.
Blandcast.
But knowing you, Blandrew, that joint gonna start in 2025.
Nah, I'm gonna try to get it out by fall this year or something.
Oh, you hear this nigga?
BG, I got things going on in my life. It'll get here when it gets.
And you
here.
bet not cough on any episode either. I don't know much.
Yo, get Baron on that Blandcast. We need that.
Oh, we already got our people lined up. We got Neo coming. We got RGT. We got Player S. See, I'm telling you, BG, big name Nintendo fans here. They already want to be on.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, when Blandrew starts his podcast, it's gonna be fire, bro. I'm gonna be one of the biggest fans, bro. But I'm just saying, it's gonna take you forever to get it started.
And make sure Baron talks in lowercase. That nigga be screaming every time he on your podcast.
Like I said, fall. We're in January. This man gave us. Yo, Blandrew puts out content like he's a game developer.
He said
like,
Q3.
Word,
yo, Marty, BG, you're 100% right. Who was that one game developer that people kept saying was making a Silent Hill game, or was working on a new code? Yeah, that's Blandrew.
Man,
that's Blandrew right there in a nutshell.
Blandrew will announce concept art for his podcast. It's going to come out 2024.
That dude sound like something I would do, like showing you guys the thumbnails, the templates, and then never release anything.
This boy different, dog. All right, what else we got left?
BG gonna toss me to the side like he did Hard 8 and AGS and never support me, man.
Oh,
Hate
man.
to see it. Hate to see it.
Jimmy.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Blandrew, I would support your Patreon if you made one for your podcast.
Yeah.
I absolutely would. You know, I would pledge to the highest tier even.
Okay.
Don't hold me to that.
I actually saw these two street ball guys that reminded me of Hard 8 and BG. Shit had me dying.
I was waiting for Alex to say something smart, but
Jack will know. I'll talk about it in the after dark. Jack will know.
Hey, BG, you know what? The shoe fits.
Wear it. Oh, I just got back. Bond say something stupid.
No, he was waiting on you to say something stupid.
I had to go get my pea coat. I got it on now.
Stupid. Oh, Dying Light comes out. Dying Light 2. Very excited for this one. One of my most highly anticipated games comes out this Friday.
Is it like pre-order or deluxe, or can everybody get it, or is it just PC?
It's on everything.
Somebody just told me that it was only for PC.
You play games?
I've been lied to. Somebody said they said Wonton said it was only for PC. Maybe I'm tripping.
No, it's on everything. Like what?
On everything.
No. He's saying that you PC players play it first. I mean, I could be wrong. That's just what I was
No. See,
Wonton, you dirty bitch.
You be too much in the photography world, and Wonton be taking advantage of you lying to you.
You know, I beat Dying Light like 5 times. Like, I'm actually excited for this game, sir.
Well, yeah, it comes out this Friday. Really looking forward to it. They put out some last gen videos, right? Because people were very skeptical and criticizing them because, you know, they were like, listen, it's looking suspicious. You haven't put out no last gen gameplay. You know, we don't trust it. It's looking like Cyberpunk. They put out some last gen gameplay. I still believe it looks a little bit too clean to be PS4 and Xbox One. It looks a little bit blurry. But, you know, I be thinking they clean up their gameplay when they.
Bro, have you played Dying Light recently?
No,
nigga. Me and E-Rock, we tried to go back and play that shit, bro. The jaggies and the it's hard. It's hard to look at.
Yeah, Bill Graham up the wazoo. If you ask me.
The wazoo.
Yeah.
Where are you guys playing that on?
We're playing it on the B Station 5.
Oh, no wonder you're playing that shit at the anemic frames and anemic resolutions. You know, the Xbox Series got that FPS boost on it, so you know you get the. Don't you go
to bed with a fitted on? Don't come for PlayStation 5s on.
I go to bed with a
talking about the resolution. We're talking about how I mean, we're talking about the resolution, not how it runs.
Smoove is on nigga that buy fitted
the higher frame rate does help smooth up that.
No, it doesn't.
No, the
It
jaggies.
does not
It's
take away
no
the jaggies
Smoove
or
is
the.
jaggy
no,
and
only
blurry.
Xbox does that. Xbox, give you the auto HDR and the 16 times the anti.
Huh?
Sorry, yeah, they
what?
Up the images.
Oh, you know what's so funny about Xbox fans? All the same shit they parrot like Smoove is doing right now. 3 to 5 years ago, they said didn't matter in gaming.
Hold on, Kismo, have you played Dying Light at the setting that you're talking about?
With FPS boost? Yes, I have.
So you didn't see any jaggies. It felt like a buttery smooth experience.
Hear me out,
It
Smoove.
feels a lot better than my Xbox One experience when I last pplayed it.
Did you beat it when you last played it?
No, I've never beaten it.
Oh,
Smoove. I bleed green just like you now. You on some bullshit.
No,
It's
some
not
bullshit.
look better. It doesn't look better.
Any game running at 60 frames looks better than any game look
That
better.
doesn't have to do with
I've already been I'm playing fucking Dying Light 2 right now, and I changed all the modes they have in a performance mode visually to me.
You're playing it right
better.
now?
I'm playing it right now.
You got a review code, yeah.
Share your screen. Share your screen real quick.
Dr. Trey, frame rate doesn't determine how a game looks.
Wait, if you got the game, how is it, nigga?
You can't talk about that.
You can say if you having fun.
In the Discord, dude.
Yeah,
what?
No, don't get caught up.
You can say if you're having fun or not. You can say if you're having fun.
Don't let these Discord dudes try to get you in trouble.
Hey, I'm a black male with good credit. Just tell us if you're having fun.
Yo, make an odd account and stream it for us, please.
Don't get caught up. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to. I haven't watched a Digital Foundry video in a long time, but I'm looking forward to see how Digital Foundry dissects the last gen versions. I'm getting it on PC.
I do have a question, BG. I have a question.
Yeah.
Smoove, are you only playing this because you got the code, or were this game interested you? Because you said you didn't beat the first one. So what about this one was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. The thing is that I was probably going to get it. I was just waiting for a Game Pass announcement. But yeah, no. The reason why it's just that it never erupted from my. I booted the game out of my backlog twice.
Out of your butt.
My backlog. I booted the game out of my backlog a couple times, and I just could never. Because the thing is that I wanted to play it in co-op, because co-op was a big deal in the first game, and me and like Addict would like start, but we would never like finish it. So that's why I just kind of just stopped.
Did he?
But you're having fun with this one. But you're having fun with this one, right?
But yeah, because now I'm having fun with this one for the simple fact that one, it's his own. One is his own story, and I'm able to play it from like I'm jumping into it at the same time as technically as everyone else is, and I'm just playing it as just a regular game. I'm not playing it to like, oh, I've never experienced this before. I mean, I have minimal experience with the game because I played the first one. I just didn't beat it. So now I'm just playing this one because it's new.
Imagine gaming Addict after a cold red Mountain Dew. I know y'all was hype on them Dying Light 1 sessions, boy.
Cold red.
I'm
a diet cold red.
A diet cold red.
But I'm like I said, I was a big fan of the first one. So I'm excited for this. What are y'all predictions? The Metacritic predictions
for Dying Light 2?
Yeah,
82.
Anybody want to make a bet?
84.
80.
Where was the first one at?
They put the first one in the 70s, which was extremely disrespectful to me.
I don't know what the fuck they was on doing.
That game is like a 70. I feel like it's a 73 on Metacritic, and it's like it was one of the best games that came out that year to me. Like it easily deserved like an 85, the first one, in my opinion.
Game's been lackluster. I feel like this game might be able to pull a 86 or 87 if they do what they got to do. Like if they build upon Dying Light 1, because remember the DLC, they had vehicles, they had different locations.
Yeah.
If they do what they got to do, they don't have much competition for it to be like, oh, but you got XYZ game that's doing very well to go against. Like, it ain't shit out here right now. I say 86.
I'm gonna go with an 89. I'm going with 89.
God damn it, 89.
It's definitely not gonna make a 90, but I think 88, 89.
Smoove, what do you think it's gonna get?
84.
Wow.
I'll take a less than 84.
Wait, Smoove, what did you rate? What's that Pirates of the Caribbean game?
Bro, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm trying to negotiate here. Smoove, I'll take it at less than 84.
See, something must be coming out for you to. You said less than 84. That's what you're.
You said 84, so 84 and above, you win. Anything under 84, I win.
I would take that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
take that.
Sure.
I'm being generous this year. I'm just throwing out bets to keep
He
things
accepted.
interesting.
Smoove's accepting.
All right. Let me log it in my sheet.
What y'all betting, a game?
Yeah, it's always bets.
Okay.
Damn, every we're averaging a bet per episode this year, Smoove.
Smoove winning that bet though. I think
Facts.
Smoove, that's an easy win for Smoove.
What is this game called? Dying Light 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you play Dying Light 1, Bond?
Nope.
Damn.
I think that's
Bond
an easy
don't
W.
play games.
I forgot if it ain't Mega Man, he ain't looking as well.
I'm like Angry Joe. I'm not really a big fan of these zombie games.
And I agree with you. Dying Light did it right though, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it's way more than a zombie game, I would say.
Yeah, John. What did you rate Sea of Thieves, Kiss Move?
Oh, also Smoove. What platform are we using?
Xbox gamers are the most generous.
Oh
I'm just
man,
saying.
see that's I don't. At that point, I would. It's
Whatever,
confusing.
use whatever gets the most reviews.
It's either Xbox or it's either. I would say we should use PS5 because when you're dealing with the Xbox, you have to deal with two different SKUs. Series S and Series X. But
they got any concept art?
Those are reviewed under the same SKU. Series X and S, they get the same.
But I'm saying, yeah, but that's also can be.
And then, to my knowledge, I believe PlayStation 5 has the least amount of reviews copies available. I think the PC has the most review copies available at this point in time.
Use whatever has the most reviews then.
Why don't y'all average those 3 out?
That's too complicated. So choose your
But it's
platform,
not.
Smoove.
Wouldn't it just be a math teacher together and just divided by 3?
If I'm gonna choose my platform, I'm gonna choose Xbox.
Series X.
All right.
What did you rate
only Series X. Y'all not doing S and X, just Series X.
S and X is the same review.
They get the same.
Oh,
review.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I was saying the Smoove. It might be beneficial just to do PS5 because then a reviewer could give it a lower score, saying, "Oh, this shit doesn't run well on the S."
Yeah.
Doc, he chose S. It's fine.
Okay.
When's this game come out?
Friday.
Hold up, share play partner. What we doing?
So Friday. So reviews should be out.
We getting that.
I don't. Sometime this week. I don't know if they're doing it a day before, but
All those broke play partners.
Broke play partners?
Oh, brother.
That's what I call it.
Don't you have a Subaru?
What's wrong with y'all? Oh man. Oh, and Sifu comes out the week right after
Let's go.
Dying Light. That's
What?
February.
Why is everybody?
Let's get these fucking games.
Why is everybody
Smooth?
Why is everybody hyped about this damn game, Sifu?
Did you not play Absolver? You didn't play Absolver?
I played Absolver. I thought it was some trash.
Oh, you ass. You ass. All of y'all are ass.
It wasn't good.
When did you play it? When it first came out or after?
I tried a little bit. It wasn't good.
When it first came out or after?
Yeah, when it first came out. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, do you remember why, or you just feel like what?
It just felt empty, like it, and that's kind of my problem. Like when I look at Sifu, I'm still skeptical about it because when he's fighting, it just feels like he's fighting like puppets. Like it doesn't really feel like visceral combat.
As an Absolver aficionado at the time, Absolver's issue was that it didn't have a real concrete story, and it was lacking a lot of multiplayer features that came later and shit like that. But the fighting styles, like it was actually very sound in fighting. And you could fight different niggas who could get you new fighting styles if you ended up beating them. Like if you had a drunken monkey, whatever the fuck. If you beat them, you get to learn that and you get to develop your moves. So I'm excited for Sifu because if they take that really good fighting mechanics that they had, because a lot of people didn't play it. Me and my homie, we bought it and we had a lot of fun with it, but it didn't get much traction. So it was hard to kind of find games and shit like that. But if they take that and build a sound story behind it, it could really be fun, bro.
Sifu Metacritic predictions.
80. Ooh, fuck.
70,
71.
78.
I'm gonna say 85. I'm gonna say 85.
No, it's not getting no 8.
Hey,
no
man,
way.
Call me optimistic. I just feel like it's gonna get 85, dog.
I'm going 78.
76.
Then again, I'm the last one to watch videos of games. If I want to buy it, I'm gonna just buy it. I don't watch a lot of footage of this shit.
I agree with you on that.
Same here.
You just said you like concept art.
What does that have to do with anything?
You just said you don't like the look about it, you just like to get shit, but you look for concept art.
Is concept art the same as a video?
Nigga. You already
Is concept art the same as a video?
He literally just said, I don't like to look up stuff. I just like to buy games.
Is concept art the same as a
but
video?
you still know you're still looking shit up.
Oh, brother.
You have to actively look up concept art.
Blandrew, get him.
It doesn't get delivered to you, Blandrew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
Lord have mercy.
Well,
get him, Drew.
We will see. The Drewster. We will see. Okay, because both these games are launching within just 1 week of each other. We'll see how it turns out. What else is there? Evil Dead got delayed till May. I don't think nobody cares about that besides Jack, and he's living like a caveman right now.
It looks kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
Because he likes those asymmetrical, what is it, 4v1 games? I think that's what that is.
They're very hard to have fun with. You got to have a group of niggas that have mics and shit, in my opinion.
Well, you know,
Dead by Daylight is only fun with a group of niggas with mics. Friday is only fun with a group of niggas with mics.
Yeah, well, Jack ain't doing nothing besides staying in Discord all day, so that's perfect for him, you know.
Why is Kid Dangerous calling me? What the?
These the type of niggas I be hitting your line? Tragic.
Tragic.
Okay, let's see. Ubisoft is shutting down Hyper Scape. If you're like me, you didn't even remember what Hyper Scape was, but this is their Battle Royale game they launched sometime last year. I don't even remember this thing, bro. I don't remember the announcement or nothing. But they're shutting it down April 28th because it was an absolute failure, and Ubisoft has no creative bones in their company anymore. They're just a factory that outputs generic bullshit at this point. There you have it.
Yeah, I only know one person that was upset about that. That's Butch Luffy from the Discord.
Yeah,
he loved
I
that game
remember
when
that.
it came out.
I remember
He
that.
was so upset the other day when they announced it. So. But
I
yeah, the
really-
game was garbage.
Bruh.
I ain't surprised.
Ubisoft has had such a terrible downfall, bro. It's a shame.
You know what that means, though, right?
Gonna get acquired.
What does it mean,
Who
Bond?
knows what that means?
Tell me
Microsoft's
more.
going to buy them?
Could be.
Good.
That actually sounded like Alex just now.
That'd be a nice addition to game. You know, I don't like Ubisoft games. They haven't made anything I like in a while. Splinter Cell, but that'd be a good addition to Game Pass.
You know what? I would have preferred. I ain't gonna say that, but I wouldn't be mad at somebody acquiring Ubisoft. Not saying I don't want it to be Sony or Xbox, but somebody acquiring Ubisoft and to actually like intervene and change the route they're going is actually a good idea to me, because right now they are just like they're just low effort. They're a low effort factory on an assembly line, just putting out just generic bullshit, no creativity at all.
But the games are selling, though. The creativity, like Rayman and things, you guys didn't even buy it.
Y'all didn't buy it.
I bought Rayman.
That shit went to the Wii U and it flopped. You guys like, oh, it's not exclusive. We're not buying it anymore.
No, they released Rayman Legends the same like a week or two before GTA came out. I remember that. It was supposed to come out in February, then they delayed it.
You also don't remember all the Nintendo fans boycotting it because it was supposed to be exclusive originally.
But the thing is, like, even their Tom Clancy games, which like obviously are all like shooters, bro, they were still like unique. Like, bro, go look at Ghost Advance. Which one was it? Fuck, the one that came out.
To do what? I know what you're talking about on PS2 or whatever.
No.
Not that one.
Not that one. It was during it was 2 gens ago. God, it was the Ghost one. I forgot what it was. But even that one was like really unique, and that one was really good. All the Tom Clancy games were still like unique. Now they're just like boring and just full of like a million things to do on the map. Yeah, there was Advanced Warfighter, and then there was something. Future Soldier. That's the one I was thinking of. Like, Future Soldier was really good too, man. Like, what happened to stuff like that? Now they just
y'all talking about Extraction?
No, Ghost Recon.
No, we're just talking about Ubisoft as a whole. Like Like they actually utilized the Tom Clancy name and the properties really well. Now it's just garbage, bro. Like, I hate it.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all talk about Extraction, but that shit is a glorified terrorist hunt.
Mm-hmm. Tragic.
Wait, excuse me. Did you play that?
I played it when it was a mode on Siege, when it was still called Quarantine.
Did you play Ghost Recon Extraction? Did you play that?
Me?
Oh no, Rainbow, right? It's called Rainbow Six.
It was a mode on the Rainbow Six Siege first, and then they just made it its own standalone title.
It's not the same as that one mode.
Explain the gameplay to me, then, E-Rock.
I can't, but it's not the same.
So you haven't played it?
I did play it.
Did you play? You played Extraction,
like
and you can't explain the gameplay.
I played half a level.
From what has been explained to me, the gameplay in Extraction is the same that was in Quarantine.
It's not like you get in Quarantine. You didn't have like little missions you had to do.
Yes, you did.
During each level.
Yes, you did. So you didn't play Quarantine?
I did.
Who cares? It's all trash.
I don't remember.
I'm just saying it's ass. Like, bro,
that was like 4 years ago.
To this day, Siege's terrorist hunt is still like running at 30 frames per second. Or the fucking they fucked the ranked up because instead of having rank have different modes, they made it to where the major leagues play where they only play bomb. So now rank you only play in one fucking mode and like maybe a few maps they fucked it up. Like it's not fun really anymore.
Wait, BG, did you play or like Beyond Good and Evil?
I never played that series. No.
Series, it's good.
They got Mirror's Edge too, right? That's them.
No, that's EA.
Oh, okay.
Funny enough, the only thing good that Ubisoft is making is a Nintendo property.
Absolutely.
The Mario Rabbids games. I'm actually looking forward to the sequel. So that's the only thing good they're making at the moment. And I guess a new Splinter Cell is technically confirmed. That's going to come out 2025 and whatever. Assassin's Creed is ass. So. Okay. I think we're mainly done with a few other small stuff to touch on. Hogwarts Legacy for all you Harry Potter dorks and nerds. That's rumored to be coming out in September. I always thought like Harry Potter, like when I saw all these kids, right, walking around with their big Harry Potter books, I'm like, this is a fad. They're literally like doing this just because everybody else had it. Like half of you niggas not even reading these books, bro. Like it was such just a trend and a fad to like be a Harry Potter fan at that time.
I'm happy I was old enough that I didn't have to experience that, and I just missed out the goofy niggas running with their arms behind their backs wearing headbands.
Like my wife is a huge Harry Potter fan, right? I of course have never read none of the books because I'm not a loser. I feel like
you don't read books in general, though.
True, valid
Welcome
point.
to my club.
Valid point, but I actually watched all the movies because I watched them with my wife. We just did a binge session, and I'm like these are okay. These are okay. I mean, like they're not great. They're not like bad. They're okay. And I'm like, I just don't care about it. I hated that it was such a fad that people were walking around with 6 giant books just because everybody else had them. Like y'all have no backbone and no spine. Y'all are just doing this because of fear of being left out. That's all it was. Only like half the people were really actual Harry Potter fans.
That's why people like Naruto a lot, because the whole cast was a bunch of social rejects and people could identify with them.
Why is it so hard for you to believe that people read books, BG?
Oh, I believe it. But listen, Blandrew, okay. When one kid, 5 kids have a Harry Potter book, and then you see 30 kids next week show up with a Harry Potter book. You really think they're Harry Potter fans, or
they're trying to see what the hotness is? They did the same thing when Twilight was coming out,
and they didn't end up finishing the books. I can guarantee you they didn't end up finishing the books.
I don't know. I wasn't in those circles.
They were just chasing a trend, bro. That's all I'm saying. And funny enough, I have Them Twilight books probably trash too. Man, all these joints trash.
BG, you gotta be like, "Ah, you're hating on my hobby."
Oh,
What's
yeah,
the last book you read, BG?
Woo, man. Let me go back in time. So the last book I read, right? First of all, I don't remember the name of it. But I remember what it was about. Oh God, it was in middle. It was in middle school because I gotta like picture it. You know how you got to see something to remember it. Yeah, it was very long time ago. It was in middle school, right? Oh, I remember the title. It was a war movie. It was a war book, and it was called The Things They Carried. Oh, I can't believe I remember that. I'm about to Google that. Hold on. The Things They Carried. Yeah, The Things They Carried by Tim O'Brien. Yeah, it's about a platoon and the Vietnam War. Yeah, that's literally the last book I read. I can't believe I remember that. I can't remember the games I beat last year, but somehow I remember the book I read in middle school. This is insane. But yeah, that's the last book.
And what about you? Communications degree, Battleland Wonderworld.
Absolutely, I got a communications degree, and I do not like reading.
Finished the book last year, Battleland Wonderworld of Maestro and Mystery. Absolutely, 200 plus pages. Yes, they do.
Wow,
250 pages.
What was it about?
Check out the Battleland Wonderworld retrospective. I go deep into the book.
What about the rest of you?
Game.
What it's a book and a game apparently.
The game that RGT31 had to play for losing.
See, you don't even know his name.
Hold on, wait.
85.
The rest of you niggas ain't off the hook. What's the last book y'all read?
I haven't read a book.
The last book I read was that Japanese RPG book. That shit's like 800 pages too.
You mean a manga?
No. Oh, I read manga. Are we including mangas?
I don't know.
No. If we're including mangas, I can go on a whole entire list.
The last book I read was Inside a Thug's Heart, and that was years ago.
Inside a Thug's Heart?
Inside a Thug's Heart? What?
Did Tupac write it? The hell?
No, a woman that met Tupac wrote it.
Wow.
Jada Pinkett?
No, her name was like Angela Artis or something like that.
Yeah, the book was called A Guide to Japanese Role-Playing Games. It's 700 pages, BG, and it's fucking huge.
I got halfway through Ask Iwata. That was a good book too. Really inspirational.
There's a book called Ask Iwata?
Yeah.
I was gonna buy that book and read it live on my YouTube, but then I heard other people were getting flagged for reading books on YouTube, so I decided not to.
Yo, what happens at the end of the book? Does he die?
Stop this.
All thugs die.
Yeah, they did have an Ask Iwata book. Words of Wisdom from Satoru Iwata. Or as Zaire calls him, Iwata.
Wowzers.
Oh, look, Hideo Kojima has a #1 bestseller, The Creative Gene. I'm about to buy that for you for Christmas next year, BG. I want a 10-page book report.
10-page? Nigga, what?
Yep. I want a dissertation.
I can maybe give you 3, and it's gonna be like incredibly double spaced. Okay, bro. I don't know if anybody else did this, but there was like mad techniques you could use to like spread out your writing. Like you could increase all the periods, the size of the periods, but
commas and everything.
Yeah, but to the point where they wouldn't notice, and it wouldn't do like major damage, but it would like. Depending on how long it was, like if you wrote 4 pages, it could give you like a page, and it could give you like another half a page by increasing the size of the punctuation. I would do stuff like that.
The funny thing is, though, I'm so glad I'm not in school anymore because now, like, you have to submit your paper to a database that to compare and contrast to. I got caught on that shit because it brought up I wrote a paper twice. You use the same paper for 2 different classes. Oh, that's plagiarism. Well, you can't plagiarize yourself, dumbass. That's my work.
Does anybody else want to admit to ever plagiarizing something?
I used to plagiarize Wikipedia all the time before I knew. I used to do it all the time. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, they can't. I don't. Can they retroactively remove your degree? They can't, right? Before I admit to this. Okay, well, yeah, I absolutely did. Like, and it was like. It was kind of egregious when I think about it, like, because you know, they like to claim that teachers be using that software where, you know, they put your writing in and, you know, the software detects anything that's online. Apparently my professor didn't check because bruh, I almost made very little changes. Niggas don't know what school I went to anyway, so I'm all right. And
what year did you graduate?
Hey, don't worry about that, Chief.
Dang, you can't even tell me what year you graduated?
Hey, that's stop asking for my PSN.
Oh my goodness.
Stop asking for stop
Basically,
asking
what,
for that.
2012, 2013, maybe.
Hell no. 06.
What, high school or college?
Well, I was talking about college.
If you're talking about college, then BG
Oh,
definitely
college,
like
yeah.
2012, 2013.
Yep.
Yeah, I was 2017.
Well, let's not further incriminate ourselves. No need for that. No need for this dry snitching.
I mean, we already got a .09 in here, so.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're almost done. Mortal Kombat is that Mortal Kombat movie where the nigga literally grew plot armor. That's getting a sequel.
Oh my God.
Nigga literally grew plot armor.
Is the tournament going to be in the sequel?
Man, who knows? But it's been greenlit for a sequel, so we're gonna get another one. Hey man, it was not that this means much, but at least that Mortal Kombat movie was better than Annihilation.
I don't know about all that.
Nah, there's no movie worse than Mortal Kombat Annihilation, though.
I think Annihilation is better than that dog shit.
I don't think there's a movie in existence worse than Annihilation. Matter of fact, no, that Dragon Ball movie. No, the Dragon Ball movie is worse than
the
Annihilation.
Dragon Ball. That shit was kind of funny.
Yo, Annihilation is better.
But like, nah, I enjoyed those original Mortal Kombat movies from the 90s and the Street Fighter movie. I thought was dope. But that's just me.
The Street Fighter movie? You mean the one with John Claude Van
Damme?
John-Claude Van Damme. I said Rod Van Dam. RVD.
Yo, it's
no.
so funny.
Frog Splash.
People used to think they were related. There's a story that they actually met, and Jean-Claude was like, "Fuck you!" Like, he just like didn't give him like any time of day.
That Dragon Ball movie was so disrespectful.
I refuse to watch it.
Was this nigga Piccolo even actually green? Like, so Goku was just an American white man.
Yeah, that shit was funny though, because they had this dude. Would they put like hair grease in his hair, or he had a wig on, or something like that?
Man, who knows? They had the nerve to put that out in theaters. That joint was atrocious. Oh man. Okay. I think I need to get around to reading super chats.
Get out of here.
We can get out of here on time. Oh, by the way, so there was an update for the PlayStation app, but apparently they took it down. I guess it wasn't supposed to be released yet, where you could share screenshots and video clips using the PlayStation app, because, you know, right now the only way to do that is you gotta do it from the PlayStation, and if you want to type something, it's like real annoying. So this update is apparently going to be coming out at a later time. It only released for a few hours this week. So cool. Oh, and Bond, what's that YS game, that YS RPG? How you pronounce it? Yes?
Yeez.
Or Yeez? Yeah, I
You're
said
worse
yes.
You're worse than
Yes.
Cole Eastwood.
Hey man, yes. It says another one is in development, but it's probably gonna come out like next year.
Better be Ease 5 or I'm gonna fucking be pissed. Ease 5 is the only game that's not an official game.
Did you play 9?
Yeah, I've beaten every Ease game.
Just picked it up. Hopefully it doesn't suck.
No, it's good. You beat Ease. I think 8 is better though.
Yeah, I beat 8.
But Lacrimosa of Dana. I don't see anything about a new Ease game coming out. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
We'll use this article was in April though. Oh no, here it goes. Okay.
Yeah, I found something recent. All right, let me read these super chats because Jack's not here to do his job. All right. Love Ballad Poppy. Make sure to listen to Must Listen. What?
That's the Hard 8 rap series.
Sounds like a Hard 8 rap
He
series.
finished that super. He paid good money for that.
Hey man, you know what? It's $5. Well, I'll take it. I said part 25. Okay.
25.
King Kiso. Pokemon Arceus is a solid game if you a fan of Monster Hunter-esque games and Pokemon, but these fools are doing a horrendous job at explaining the game. Yeah, I think he did a better job in that one paragraph than Blandrew, but you know.
I'll be looking forward to your Dying Light 2 review, BG.
Oh, listen,
and sell me on the game too.
Y'all was capping in the Discord. Like y'all really tried to make it seem like I don't do the best reviews on this podcast.
You are not about to put yourself over me in terms of review quality, BG.
Listen,
BG just showing the ending of the game and then talking about it.
I've never shown the end of no
BG,
game.
stop
Listen,
this.
when I do my impressions videos, when I do my reviews, chat, keep it real. Don't my shit be on point? I tell the people exactly what they need to know.
For those of you that have actually watched my content, keep it real.
Bruh. Who y'all think would make a better review or impressions video? Me or Blandrew? Let's put the poll up. Let's see.
Blandrew.
You're biased.
I'm not. I'm bar biased.
That sounds like something Tony would say. Let's see.
Actually, that was Kid Dangerous.
Oh, wow. Bow. Yeah. Who makes better reviews?
You can put my name on that too, as I put up reviews.
On, please.
My name. You can put my name in there.
Blandrew.
And put Smoove's name in there too. Smoove puts
up reviews. I bet Blandrew is gonna win that poll too.
Put Jack in there too. I'm gonna put Jack.
I've never seen Jack put in a review.
He does. Food reviews.
And it's crazy because but that's the thing. People was capping saying, "Oh, Jack makes good reviews too." I'm like, when, where? Y'all just be capping.
The Jiggy Foods, those are reviews.
It's only got space for 4 people. I put Bond, Blandrew, BG, Jack.
Pick out Jack. He doesn't need to be. To be honest, I can't remember one review that he ever put out respectfully.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah, like Jack's interpretation of a review is it's pretty jiggy. You know, I fuck with it. Like that's it. That's literally Jack's reviews. Yeah, know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with it. That's it. Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop it. Okay. It's posted. I should have put Smoove in there, but
you not? Yeah, I'm surprised. Who makes better?
Yeah, Smoove would probably be right.
You should have put Smoove over Jack. Jack ain't even here.
I didn't put. Okay, wait. Let me wait. Okay. Wow. Why is it? No. Hold on, let me end this. Hold on. Let me end this. Stop the count. Stop the count. Hold on. I'll put up another one. I forgot Kid Smoove. That one didn't count. Hold on.
Smoove is easily number 2 though.
Behind who?
Me.
Oh, okay.
What? Bro, y'all need to put some respect on my name. Listen,
go back there and watch my Yakuza retrospective. Even Robbie came up on here. He was like, dude, I do not care 1 ounce about Badland Wonderworld, but I sat through a 50-minute video of you talking about that game. You do an amazing job keeping me entertained. Something I do, BG.
Video. I'm not trying to watch Angry Joe level videos. It's a long ass review.
High quality though. It's not just up there. Same bullshit.
Listen, I need y'all to think about this before y'all vote, though. Think about what the question is. Think about what y'all saying, okay? Think about it. I put it up. Think about this.
You can have best streamer. You can have best upload consistency. You can have anything. But when it pertains to quality of reviews, you are not beating.
Bro, but look at my review. Look at my reviews and look at the comment section. People be like, yo, this is such an amazing review. It be having my reviews can hit like 5 to 10K. Bro, come on.
You messed up. Why do you have Jack in there instead of Smoove?
Oh, no, I do have.
He didn't put himself in
there.
No,
BG, you're not in
it. I forgot to put my. Oh, God. Y'all see, y'all messed me up, man.
That boy's scared. He's scared.
Man, I don't even care no more, man. Forget it.
He's scared of the results.
Blandrew is gonna win anyway, which is disrespectful.
No,
I don't even care. I don't even care no more, bro. Because
I haven't uploaded a part to the Yakuza retrospective in over 3 years, and people are still hitting me up for where's part 2 every single week. Shout out to Salazar Naruto in the chat.
Go look at. Bro, like my best, go look at my Ghost of Tsushima, my Last of Us review. my Returnal review, but bro, like I make some amazing reviews, bro. Like, and I don't brag about a lot of stuff. Listen,
Yo,
I'll
let
tell
the
you.
people judge.
I'll tell you. Listen, like my regular videos are lazy as hell. I don't like. I'm a bad streamer. I'll tell you, I'm a bad streamer. I suck at streaming because I don't like talking to people. But reviews, bro, come on, dog. Y'all gotta put some respect on my reviews. Y'all playing games. BG's review of Ready or Not was his best review. Like, come on, dog. That joint was good. Y'all playing, bro.
Stop.
Y'all playing. Like, this man Blandrew puts out a review once a year. When did this fandom?
But every time I put it out, the world stops, BG. The world is here to listen to
this
it.
is cap. This is big cap. This is big cap. Where did this Blandrew fandom come from? You know what's crazy? I swear half of you never even listened to a Blandrew review. I know that for a fact.
Blandrew dropped that video like half a year ago, and they're still talking about it.
Come on, bro. So this nigga does something good. He does something good once, and y'all ready to throw y'all panties at this nigga. That's what it is.
I mean, I threw mine at him already.
Yeah, facts. BG can never let me have. BG can never let me have nothing, E-Rock. You see this?
Yeah, you got my vote.
Man, Blandrew, a one-hit wonder. I do it consistently, but he getting all the praise. This is wild, bro.
BG told you guys he don't even put effort into his videos, and then he questioning why he ain't getting on my level.
But my reviews, I do. Every other video, I don't. That's the one thing I actually put effort into. Whatever, y'all got it, man. You know, listen, it's okay. People, I understand. People appreciate your greatness later, so it's okay. That one day they'll understand. Just like rappers. They be waiting for the nigga to die to be like, damn, this nigga can rap. Like, no shit. You should have sort of saw that when he was alive. Oh, it's cool. It's cool. I get it. Go to get to these other super chats. Dalen Hubbard, they're explaining Legends Arceus so bad. It's literally the best Pokemon game ever. Chris Savage saw Black Bond at Elevation Burger on Monday. Black Bond, were you at an Elevation Burger? Wow.
I actually believe I was.
Wow.
Is that a fast food place, Spawn?
I've never heard of Elevation Burger.
I was actually at an Elevation Burger on break.
Wow.
That's wild.
Why ain't you run up on Bond asking for his autograph? Like,
wait, hold on, Bond. I thought you told us you were too good for fast food.
I mean, my Asian homie was buying, so I ain't above free food.
Asian homie.
Well, you got to point the Asian part out.
I'm just saying, I ain't above, like, niggas ain't above free food. And Elevation Burger is like very healthy burgers too.
Okay, so it sounds very.
I never even heard of it. That shit was like $14 a burger. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow. Okay, Bond being a wild Black Bond was spotted. Okay, Brian Lobo. Mario Odyssey concept art and ideas better than final game. He said the Mario Odyssey concept art ended up being better than the final game. Wow.
That game has some fire concept art too.
Okay. King of Games 405. The God of War 2018 concept art was leaked in April 2016. Weapon Wheel discussed the leak when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
That's
find
a
the
leak,
tape.
though.
Find the tapes, bruh. And find the tape. That's all I can say. Dutch has a plan. Replaying Horizon Zero Dawn. Why does Silence look like BG? Why do y'all think every black nigga look like me? Like this Silence looks nothing like me. You know who Silence is, right? That's the actor. Goddamn, what's his real name? Lance Reddick. Look up Lance Reddick and tell me if that man looks like me. I'm telling any black dude, they'd be like, "Oh, that looks like BG." Y'all gotta stop this. This is how niggas get profiled in real life. Please stop it. And where's this nigga? Did this nigga Alex just leave without saying nothing?
Yeah, he left a while ago.
Disrespectful ass nigga.
He probably is gonna look like you when you get older.
No.
I'm
gonna be a sexy ass nigga, first of all, sir.
You might look like him.
Alex probably had to go perm his hair or something. CB3, Metaverse is just an advanced form of VR chat. One way to look at it.
We know how that's been going.
Gamer Live Studio. Horizon Forbidden West is a waste of $70. It's more comparable to Assassin's Creed Valhalla if they had more budget and time on the game. Horizon don't feel next gen, more like copy paste ideas from other games. Has he played it? Do you have a review copy, sir?
Who said that?
That's what Gamer Live Studio. I need to know if you have a review copy to be analyzing the game like that. S Blankson 95. BG, how much to stream Hogwarts Legacy? No, sir. No. I will not be doing that. But actually, I'm for sale. Hit my DMs. I'm for sale.
No.
Oh, you're for sale. How much?
I mean, you gotta hit my DMs, bro. Like, Sabby got fame. All of BG reviews are on point. Thank you. Somebody,
Everybody in the Discord says they're just voting Blandrew to piss you off, BG.
Of course, it's a sabotage. It's a sabotage. They were gonna see. I know. I knew it. Like no, but
I don't even see anybody saying that in the Discord.
Yeah, nobody said that.
I'm voting for Blandrew. I'm voting for Blandrew.
No, but real talk.
These Discord. I'm just alluding to it. These Discord niggas.
The Discord doesn't even like me.
They like you more than BG.
Hardhead, Bless Red. Look at that lineup.
These niggas love you, dog. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, Blandrew. Yeah, they support you a lot.
Please.
You're literally
every day with these dudes.
You're literally one of the most loved people in this community, especially in the Discord. The only ones that don't like you might be Bless Red and the niggas you be shaming them for pirating games, Nintendo games.
As I should.
S Blankson, BG, I'd rather watch paint dry than watch your reviews. Blandrew got a better flow in his reviews because he talks like this. Because he talks like this with more emphasis, even though it's fake. Man, y'all gotta
stop this. BG can never let me have nothing on this podcast.
You know what? No, but listen, go listen. I'm sorry.
BG, what would you say is your number one review? We'll put it one on side to side with each other.
Oh man, hold on. Let me check my playlist. Listen, I don't toot my own horn too much. I don't do it all the time. But when it's something I know that I be killing, come on, bruh. Hold on, let me look up my reviews real quick. Look at my review playlist.
I'm not interested in this football game compared to the last one.
Yeah, Chiefs lost, and that's the most important thing.
I'm surprised the Chiefs game wasn't the set. They probably thought it was gonna be a blowout. That's why.
My best review. My best review is either
Superchats first.
No, that was it.
Bond, the reason why this game is the later game because both these teams are based in California.
Oh, sure, that makes sense.
My best review is either my my Last of Us Part 2 review or my Red Dead Redemption 2 review. It's one of those. And I guarantee you
no,
it's
whatever
better
you're
than
about to say. No,
my Ready or Not impressions, low key, might be better than anything Blandrew has ever made. I was on point with that one. I was on point like a thorn, bro.
I even have people coming out here saying you need to make more Xbox videos because you're climbing the ranks there. You make better videos than most of the people in that community.
If you made 3 videos in a year, what are these people talking?
I know that's what I'm saying. The power of my content, just one video was powerful.
How is this nigga in the Discord saying I put no effort in my reviews? Like, bro, my reviews are highly edited. They have transitions and everything. What more do they want from me? Like, what? Listen, if you said my regular videos, if you said every one of my other videos have 0 effort, I'm completely fine with that because I know I put 0 effort in. Bro, I literally be spending multiple days sometimes, right? I'm not gonna be like Blandrew and I spend a week. No, but sometimes I've spent like more than one day on some of these reviews. Y'all gonna stop disrespecting me. Stop playing with me, dog.
Because BG does type out his reviews. I know it take him a while to type or write something.
I use bullet points. I use a bullet point system.
No, I write out the full script. Take me like 10 pages.
Yeah, I ain't doing it. I use bullet points.
That's the crazy thing too. I hate reading, but I love writing and doing my own thing.
That's where you get in trouble, because if you were to stand in front of people, you would never be able to do it.
What are you talking about? I teach like literally every week at the job that I do.
Well, I'm saying, and would you read off of a script?
No, they just like my personality. I've had people leave and be like, "All right, this job sucks," but the teacher, he was dope.
Are you teaching special ed?
Stop this. Wow. It's people how to do their jobs.
See, it's hard to get
is the Ubisoft of review.
Wow. See, you know what's crazy? It's hard to get it's hard to get a real gauge as to what people think, because you got to understand it's cool to make fun of. It's cool to mock BG. It's cool to make fun of me. And it's cool to like Blandrew. So people are doing what's cool right now. Did you not
see this whole earlier part of the podcast? They were all against me.
No, they weren't. It's cool, BG, bro. It's cool to hate on me because listen. People think I bully people, especially on Twitter, all day. So they're like, okay, this is the way we can get back at BG. We're going to discredit everything he does. So it's cool. I get it. BG is the big, bad, diabolical bully, and we're going to get him back by discrediting his work. All right, listen, it's okay. My feelings ain't hurt. I'm good with that. I'm good.
I appreciate that, BG. Hold this up.
Y'all keep capping for Blandrew. Like they just discovered this nigga Blandrew like last year, bro. Now now they just discovered this nigga last year. Now he's the best thing since pants with pockets. Like what is happening around here, bro? Like now this nigga is the bee's knees, arms, and legs to you niggas. Like you just met this nigga last year.
BG, if I was to take YouTube like seriously, I would be past you, bro. And I'm just keeping it honest with you.
No, I'm sure you would be. I believe that.
Now he's pulling that Dr. Trey bullshit.
No, I'm being dead serious right now.
No, but I believe that. Listen, if Blandrew actually made videos on a consistent basis, he'll be way past me. That's okay, because like I said, I'm low effort. But all I'm saying is your review's not effing with mine. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Before we wrap this up, what is everybody playing right now?
Pokemon Legends Arceus exclusively for the everlasting summer of gaming known as the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, exclusively on Yuzu.
Playing Dying Light 2.
That's the wrong answer, Smoove.
Now he can say that. People post their little pictures every time they get a review.
He wants
copy.
me to be playing Halo Infinite on Legendary.
That's the right answer. Yeah. Because let's be honest, if we offered Blandrew to play Halo for 500 or Jack, they'd be playing it that day.
This nigga couldn't even explain Pokemon Legends, but y'all say he got better reviews than me. Yo, like what?
BG, I write scripts. Doing this little freestyle thing, that ain't my thing. Some people got the talent for it. I don't.
Do both. I can freestyle and tell you all about a game, and I can write it in written form. I could do both. Both of them.
Yeah, but my written form is so good that it overpowers both your freestyle and your written form. You see what I'm saying?
All right, nigga. Listen,
BG hating.
I am not. I'm just calling it how it is. Anyway, we can get out of here. Let's do these outros. Start with the good brother E-Rock.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Appreciate for having me. Good show. Support that Patreon and good episode.
Sir. Smoove.
Thanks for watching another episode of Weapon Mode Podcast. And we will see you guys next week.
All right. Blandrew.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Sorry I couldn't do Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's due diligence, but it is an amazing game that you guys should check out. If you guys want to find more reviews on my channel, high quality edited views with no coughing or anything in it, check out my channel. I think you guys would be pretty amazed.
Oh man, yo. Are you gonna do an Arceus review?
Probably not. I've been playing mostly in portable mode, so I haven't really been recording gameplay.
Oh,
okay.
Fucking God. Game.
Bond.
Playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 and it is whooping my ass because I'm way underleveled.
You play on hard or normal?
Normal.
Okay.
Bond, your outro.
Pretty much all I got to say. Go Joe Burrow.
Yes, sir. Joe Shiesty, Joe Icy, Joe Cool, all of that. Got Mahomes up out of here. We get to see Nick Wright cry and lose his mind tomorrow. That's the best part. Yeah, this is Weapon One Podcast, episode 309. Shout out to everybody who came through, who's been supporting the Patreon. Hit the join button, became a member. Everybody in the Discord. Even though they be hating on me because it's the fun, cool thing to do. Oh, let's make fun of BG. It'll be funny.
Real quick, BG. I typed in Jack Move Johnny review and not one thing came up, but he's number 2 on the
You see what I'm saying?
I said Jack don't even make reviews.
Exactly.
Not one thing came up in the search results, but he's number 2.
Like, what are you niggas voting for?
BG didn't put himself. That's why.
But even though I didn't put myself, why are you voting for Jack? He doesn't make reviews. He doesn't even make impressions. I think
he is pretty likable. He don't even need reviews. You know, he just got to be a decent individual.
And this was my point. Niggas are voting for who they like, not who actually makes better reviews.
If it was who they like, Jack would easily be number 1 though.
If they don't like you, why would they like your reviews?
If I were to say whoever you vote for, name their top 3 reviews that you like, they wouldn't have nothing to say.
This is why being liked a lot of times is better than being respected. Because niggas like you, they'll be like, you know, they'll throw you a bone. They'll throw you some fake votes if they like you. You know, if you see what
you're
people
saying
do,
they don't
right?
respect Jack Move.
They don't respect me.
All right, how would you rank the likability of the panel members, BG?
It's you first. Yes,
Jack would be number 1.
It's you first, then it's Jack. Jack is like Jack is like one, just a slight half level underneath you, because there's a few people that don't like Jack.
It's just this little PlayStation depression thing that he's got going on right now, so you know that's kind of knocked him down a little bit.
Then it's Smoove, and then it's Bond, then it's me.
Nah, they like you more than Bond.
True.
No, I think they just don't like Bond's story sometimes, but I still think they like Bond more than me. They think I'm a horrible person who like terrorizes the communities and bullies people and like attacks people and stuff like that. When I don't, I just put up my opinion and people hate me for it. But you know,
one of my best reviews out there, I think, is Brawl Out.
That's all,
yours?
folks.
That what?
No. On our way out, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, and lastly, you know, this channel is sponsored by Gamer Advantage. So if you want a pair of Gamer Advantage glasses, you know, use the code BGHDR. Use the referral code link in the description. I stand by the quality of these glasses. You know, they block blue light. They're good for your eye health. They reduce headaches. They improve your sleep. They're comfortable. They come in prescription and non-prescription. So make sure you get a pair. Like I said, I stand by these products. They look good too. Y'all be seeing me wearing them in my videos. Buy a pair, bro. You won't regret it. Swear to God. Swear to God, you won't regret it. They got a bunch of different pairs and different lenses. And you could try them on virtually. You know, they got the little software on there where you can try it on virtually on the website. Go check it out.
In the metaverse, you got try them on?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, we'll catch y'all next week. All right, we're gonna go to the After Dark. All you gremlins that be in the Discord,